Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance, every workout.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 44770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. And we've got to thank God every minute of every day. It is your God. Yes. The Two Live Stews. He's Doug. I'm Ryan. Together we're the Two Live Stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Shorty. Yes. Good morning, and a huge thank you to none other than Raymond Sutton IV, St. Louis Ron, and the great Shedrick Mora. Honorable mention to a pimp named Joe in the building. We appreciate you, pimp. Good morning to all of them, and good morning to you, Dougie Stu. How you feeling, sir?
Fantastic, man. Can you come down a little bit? Oh my gosh. We start with this.
What'd you say? What you want me to do?
I want you to come down a little bit. Sit down, like drop your seat a little bit, because you much higher than me.
I'm not coming down to your level. Right now, the Lakers are trying to figure a lot of things out. The Knicks are not. We're on top of the world, which is why I'm standing.
What I'm saying, man, is could you please lower your seat or something, man? Because you see,
why did you just say that?
I just did say that, man. How you doing, sir?
Is that better?
No, even a little bit more. There we go. That's perfect.
I'm doing great, sir. Thank you for asking. I'll share my concerns with you briefly. I do want to make a PSA.
Wait. Don't throw salt on the show by airing your concerns. What kind of concerns you got?
No, not concerns.
Okay.
I want to more so extend an olive branch to the listeners and you, Doug. I want to apologize to not apologize, but I want to extend an olive branch to everybody except for Tree, of course, because I think on the show I did last Thursday, it was overbearing. It was too much, and the streets let me hear about it this weekend. And the streets reminded me that this thing ain't over, even though I've been saying it's not over. But I did want to extend an olive branch to everyone that was under the sound of my voice last Thursday when I straight hijacked the entire show. I really apologize, Doug.
Well, I mean, you don't start off on the right leg by standing up for 3-4 times, showing your little Knicks warm-up top or whatever. But I do want to say something real quick about that, man.
You do know that since the last show where I hijacked the show and went rogue, you do know that we played another game and had another exceptional performance, right? You do realize that?
Yeah, Ryan's a Knicks fan if you're new to the show.
Well, hold
on. Even though he got a Chicago Bulls starter jacket in the 7th grade. Let me say this, man. Y'all are up 2-0, and we're gonna get into the next segment. So I don't really think we should harp on it too much. But let me just say this for the record. Nothing will be more satisfying to me.
It's not going to happen.
That y'all go up 3 games to none, and then y'all lose 4 in a row. Look, I want y'all to win because I have more of a tie to the New York Knicks and to New York City than I do San Antonio. My team, I don't got a dog in the fight, like they say.
That would be the first time in NBA history something like that happened, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
In finals history.
There's never been a team to lose the series after the NBA Finals after being up 2 games to none. And it would just be so proper seeing how year after year for the last 50 years.
I'm not even putting my penis on the table with this next comment I'm about to make. We're the better team. We're the better team. The games that have been played, the 13-1, we're the better team. We're more experienced, and they're young. They're young at the head coaching position. They're young at the alien position, and they're young at every position that they depended on. At the alien position. He's young. He's an alien, but he's a young alien. And I tried to tell y'all prior to this series and the last series, and I'm not going to do this today, but I tried to tell y'all, young teams and young stars don't hold championships. Yes, Magic Johnson did. But who did Magic play with to assist them in getting the championship as a rookie? That doesn't happen, man.
It would be so satisfying, man. Seriously. What's the better story? And maybe, you know what? This sounds like a poll question. Studio audience, what do y'all think? I got a poll question.
Tree asked you not to do things like that because she's not at full bandwidth today. Good morning, Hollywood. Maybe one day she'll pop up and forget that happens, and she won't have no shirt or something on. Wouldn't that be great? She asked you not to do what you're about to do, I think. So be careful.
Well, I'm going to ask it anyway.
Okay, all right.
Tree, it would be great if you could put up a poll that asked the question, what's the better story? Or what would you be more excited to see?
Boy,
would you be excited to see the Knicks win a championship after 50 years of futility, after close calls but no cigar? Or would you rather see the Spurs come back and win this series? That's it.
You do know there's 3 future games in Madison Square Garden in Manhattan, right? You do know that, right?
Right. And let me make it a little bit more succinct.
And
would you rather?
I got something that's very important I need to do. Hurry.
No, Tree you can break it down. Tree, too many words. You can break it down. What? It can only be 2 options, sir, not 3. 2. No. She was saying that the response is too long. I just spelled out just now. I think that the trauma of New York Knicks fans having something happen to their team that's never happened in basketball history would be just great TV. I mean, it would be so great to watch y'all belligerent fans in New York City just lose it and have mental breakdowns and jump off of bridges, not the Golden Gate. What's the Brooklyn Bridge? Jump off the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City. Because y'all had it right there in your hands. Y'all let it slip away.
There's no had. There's 5 more games that can be played, and you in here literally wasting 5 minutes of programming to do what you just did. Shame on you, man. Shame on you.
Let's work on that.
Shouts out to the great, beautiful, wonderful people in the amazing city that we know and love called Detroit, Michigan. WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM HD2. The Sports Rap Network is in the building in Detroit. We thank you for choosing us this morning. Thank you, Detroit. Good morning, Detroit.
Good morning, Detroit.
Yeah, man. I think we're the better team, and I think we'll keep finding ways to win games. That's what I think.
We'll get to that in a second. More to that in a second. What'd you do this weekend, sir?
Sir, we are right now a family without all parts. The youngest, the baby of the bunch, Morgan Stewart, is literally at a sleepover camp in North Georgia.
Wow.
She
Okay.
she is not home with us. We took her to her campsite on yesterday. Drove all day there. Drove all day coming back. Got back here late last night and crashed. But I feel as though there's I just feel like I don't know. I'm a little overwhelmed. Very happy for her. She's ecstatic. She's having a good time. She couldn't wait for us to leave. She wasn't sad at all. So yeah, man, the baby, the bunch is away at sleepaway camp for the first time in her life. Literally the first time she's ever slept under a roof that dad wasn't a part of outside of my house, your house, and my house.
So she's okay. She's not homesick or anything like that.
Oh, she's great.
Okay.
Oh, she's not homesick. And there's no phones. They can't send emails. They can mail letters, but that's it.
So they're off the grid.
They're off. We can send stuff to her that they'll show her, but she cannot communicate with us at all.
She has her own email and whatnot, right?
Oh yeah, but again, she has no phone or computer to use the email.
Right.
It's not one of those camps, man. It's not one of those camps.
We
So I'm happy for it. I'm happy for it and excited about that, man.
Knicks win or a Spurs comeback. Knicks win, and this is basically what would you like to see more? Would you like to see historic, championship for the Knicks first time in 50 years?
Let me just say this, man.
Or would you like to see an improbable comeback from this young Spurs team, which would which would result in New York Knicks fans losing their goddamn minds?
Right.
That's really what it comes down to.
As obnoxious as the fans are probably going to be, man, I think the majority of people overall
Obnoxious ain't the word for it.
The majority of the people overall know that it would be a good thing for New York, the mecca of basketball, to win a title.
Who gave it the mecca? Who gave it that title? The mecca of basketball.
I'm only repeating what I've heard said by hundreds of professional athletes that play basketball for a living.
You've only heard Rollo from the Bronx say that. Nobody else other than somebody from New York City says the mecca of basketball.
And it's almost sad that you can't even help but hate. It's almost sad. It's almost sad that you want to rain on my parade so bad. It's almost sad, man.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man.
It is almost sad, man, to see you act and behave like you're acting and behaving when your little brother's got a chance to celebrate a title with his team for the first time in 50 years, man. It's almost sad.
This is what they always say. In a situation like this, when a team is down like this, 2 games to none, it's one game at a time.
Yep.
Like if the Spurs can find a way just to win this next game, and then they could find a way to win game 4, then the series is tied. It's 2 games. Would they win 60 games this year? It's not out of the thought, the realm of reason. It's not. And I just think that would make the better show for us. Is if somehow the Knicks found a way to lose the series. Okay, aren't you concerned? Don't you want what's best for the show? Huh?
We're 13-1. We're on a 13 straight game winning streak. Our road record right now is 9-1. We defeated Philadelphia, swept Cleveland. Where our point differential is over 270. We're playing the best basketball, man. We're playing better. We're playing more like a team than the young players that we're against, man. So I'm sorry for us to nab home court, and not just nab home court, but steal 2 games in San Antonio. It's beyond a gut-wrenching punch. It's too much for those young minds on that sideline to gather. It's just too much, man.
Shouts out to while I'm thinking about it, shouts out to Tao Chapter right here in Atlanta, the Bros, who had another fantastic golf tournament this past weekend.
Good job, Tao. Good job, bros.
Your boy.
I mean, if when it comes to finding ways to win, when it comes to getting down by 13 points or 11 points, because it happened twice in both games, and being resilient and coming back, when it comes to losing your star player that's averaging damn near 30 points a game, mind you, Brunson averaging damn near 30 points a game almost, when you lose him for 20 minutes and bring in Alvarado, a journeyman that went to Georgia Tech, another reason why but he's a New Yorker himself that grew up down the street, went to a school down the street. Brunson goes out, you bring in Alvarado, and he balls. He's like, you don't miss a beat while Brunson. Hey, man, we're the better team. So you can say all the stuff you want to say and try to be negative. And no, one team is playing better basketball collectively as a team. And damn it, it's us.
Can I finish? Can I finish giving out my shout outs and my ball awards? Ball award to the Tau Chapter Bros, who had a phenomenal golf outing this past weekend. Guess who came in second place overall?
Who came in second place overall?
Zyside Spring 90, Doug Stewart, Henry Graham, Shannon Miller, and Tim Clark as our ringer. We came in second in the entire tournament. Now, did my LB buy 60-something mulligans? Yes.
It's all for the cause. It's all for the cause.
All right.
Yeah.
And so we came in second. I should have took some pictures.
I know Tim.
I know some big ass trophies and everything, man.
I know Tim back hurting this morning from carrying y'all all damn weekend. I know that.
Also, shouts out to South Carolina State alumni chapter head ATL as we had our annual roundup yesterday, man. Gave a lot of props to students that are about to start South Carolina State in the fall. Service awards for the alumni chapter here in Atlanta. So shouts out to the South Carolina State University Atlanta alumni chapter. Big up.
Shouts out to BMX, Pee Wee Shine. Good morning to you, Pee Wee. Appreciate you for listening, bro. Y'all get the music. Pull up the music.
Yeah. Arleywood report coming up later. Entertainment news, last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe to the show.
Go back to the Trump one, Tree. Go back to the Trump one. Yep, thank you.
If you'd like to donate to the show, you can look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol. Click on that, and you can donate whatever you'd like to help us keep the lights on.
Jasani.
You also can donate on Cash App directly at Two Live Stews. Cash App, $ Two Live Stews, and you can donate as well. Thank you.
The basketball game, Jasani. The basketball game will be played on the hardwood in the middle of Madison Square Garden. Everything in the stands around the court, everything's in the corridor above the court, everything outside in Manhattan on the street, all the bars in the borough that can't show the game now, ain't got a goddamn thing to do with the basketball. Nothing.
Jay Shawnee 3556. Trump coming.
Yep.
No fans chilling outside MSG due to security reasons. Hope it doesn't bring bad mojo. Yep. Bad mojo. Y'all affiliate with Trump.
Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, Two Live Stews Experience.
Good. That's not good.
Story number one, the New York Knicks. We'll get into that up next. Keep it locked. Oakley hadn't been allowed to come to MSG for quite some time, and that's something we missed when we talked to him. We should have talked to him about being banned from MSG, from Dolan. We should have mentioned that.
But Julius's point is, you let Trump come, but you don't let Oakley come. That's not good.
The president goes wherever he wants, and he always goes to sporting events. Y'all stop the bullshit. Stop it.
Good.
Stop it.
Julius is a New York native.
Right.
Julius is a New York native. He's been a Knicks fan.
There's nothing Julius can do.
He realizes that's not a good look.
There's nothing Julius can do to make the Spurs play better basketball. God damn it, we're playing good basketball. We're not out there shooting dice and flipping quarters. We're hitting shots and blocking shots.
He's more of a Knicks fan than you. It's your boy Doug Stewart, one half of the world famous Two Live Stews. Now, what I do in my daily life is I work in the financial services industry. In particular, I sell life insurance, okay? I do retirement planning, investing as well, but really I focus on life insurance. You need somebody that you can trust to sell you a life insurance policy, to get you the right life insurance policy. I'm your guy. Y'all know me from these streets. I'm somewhat of a public figure. I'm not going to do anything wrong to damage my reputation at all right? So if you need life insurance, your mama need life insurance, your kids need life insurance, holla at me. Holla at your boy, all right? 678-770-8073. That's 678-770-8073. I've been doing this thing a long, long time. I've hired, trained, and managed employees and agents in the life insurance industry. Holla at your boy. I got you covered. You good. 678-770-8073. I got you.
Welcome back to you guys. The Two Live Stews. He's Doug. I'm Ryan. But together, we're your Two Live Stews experience.
And man, the New York Knicks take a 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals.
Yes.
They escaped with the dramatic 105-104 victory over the San Antonio Spurs to take a commanding 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals. Pretty tough right now, San Antonio. The game came down to the final seconds where Victor Wembanyama turned the ball over. Bookmark that. We got to talk about that. On a pass that hit his teammate Steven Castle in the back. And then he missed a shot. He missed a little bunny that, he probably would hit 80% of the times at the end of the game for them to win.
To this point, you asked me to remember the Wemby turnover. I wrote that down. You asked me to remember the Wemby bad shot. I wrote that down. Keep on.
Did you not? Well, let me address the first one.
Okay.
The turnover where he passed the ball to Castle and hit him in the back, and pretty much that was the end of the game. The score was tied at that point, I believe. Yeah.
Before you do that, okay? Remember what you're about to do, but before you do that, please, in my humble opinion, as a guy that adores the team that he is competing against, when you talk about Wemby's turnover, please remember that he had 29 and 9 rebounds.
Right.
Please remember that, because everybody is forgetting that he had 30 points and 10 boards. Okay, go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Well, the point I was going to make is the point I made last week, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Wemby brings the ball up court. A 7'4" guy brings the ball up court 60-70% of the time when Fox is not in the game. He's bringing the ball up at 7'4". That
and
just
they
can't be good.
And they pressed his ass, or was about to press him or trap him, and he gave up the cookies, right?
But really, I just want to think about this on a macro level.
Right, me too.
30 years ago, would you ever imagine that a 7'5" guy is bringing the ball up court across half court like a point guard?
Why would a 7.5 guy, especially in that situation, have the ball when you've got a point guard you're paying $50 million to? How come the ball isn't in the hands of the $50 million player and vet? You know why it's not? Because Mitch, the coach of the Spurs, is young. That's why not. Because we've overlooked the basics of basketball because of the alien. Popovich would not let Wemby bring the ball up in a must-have game with 10 seconds left on the clock. That wouldn't happen. He's 7'4". But again,
evil laugh, man.
I keep talking about the youthfulness of the team, not just Wemby. There's 5 guys under 25 years old that are being depended upon to win this series.
Let me say this, man. It's a 7-game series.
Mike Brown has ran. This is his 5th time having a head coaching job.
Right.
He's coached LeBron. He's ran the Lakers. He's got experience when it comes to winning and losing big games. Even Mike Brown would not have a 7'5" center bring the ball up in the last 30 seconds. But everybody's overlooking the youthfulness of the coach. I'm listening. Go ahead.
That's a bullet point. Mike Brown, outside of this year, his entire career, for the most part, he's been trash.
Yep.
He was trash when he was with the Lakers. They had to run him out of town. I don't know how this man keep getting jobs. I'm happy because he keep getting jobs, because usually brothers don't keep getting jobs, so I'm happy for that aspect. Don't act like Mike Brown's been this great coach for his entire career. He's been a great coach this year, a phenomenal coach this year. But Mike Brown has been trash for most of his time as NBA coach in his history.
Stop. Shouts out to the good people in Detroit, Michigan. What I don't want you to do is do that. My lips and the sound of my voice didn't say anything about Mike Brown being a great coach. What it said was Mike Brown has led 5 organizations. What it said is Mike Brown has been mentored and tutored by Popovich. What it said was Mike Brown ran the Lakers. What I said versus what you said was Mike Brown has learned over the last 2 decades versus a coach who's on his 3rd year of being a head coach. Yeah. Oh, what do you know? It's going back to veteranism again.
Spurs.
It's going back to being a veteran versus being young in the game. Okay, keep on going, Doug.
Spurs erased a 14-point fourth quarter deficit and briefly took the lead before the Knicks made the winning plays late. Yeah, yep. Man, very easily, this series could be 1 game apiece.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Very easily,
don't do
this
that.
Series could be 1
don't
game
do that.
apiece.
Hey, sir, with 5 games to play, the series is 2-0. I don't want to hear your BS about what it could be. Let's talk about what it is and what it's about to be.
The Knicks,
very easy. It could be 1-1. Shut up with that. It's 2-0.
Answer that question. Could it easily be 1 game apiece right now?
Shut up with that. I'm not playing that game with you.
The Knicks have won 13 consecutive playoff games, tying one of the longest postseason winning streaks in NBA history. They're now just 2 wins away from the NBA championship, first since 1973. If my math is correct, 53 years.
With 3 games to be played in New York City.
Flash the poll for me for a second. No NBA team has ever come back to win the finals after losing the first 2 games at home.
Ever.
Which is now the challenge facing San Antonio. Every time I read that stat or I hear that stat, I think about that stat. I think of Reggie Miller. I think of the Knicks being up by 9. Was it 9 or 11 points with like 30 seconds left?
Keep on
hitting, I see
Doug.
Reggie Miller going ahead in the game, making some big shots, and he looking over to Spike Lee and doing this motion.
With all this basketball to talk about, with all this basketball to play, you want to go back to 20 years ago. Fine, Doug. Congratulations. Good for you. All I'm saying is this. The bad shot that Wemby took. I want to talk about the bad shot he took.
Bad shot.
At the end of the game when he probably could have drove the basket and dunked it, but pulled up a shot a 10, 12-footer. That bad shot. The last shot of the game.
That. A bad shot. I wouldn't call it a bad shot. It almost went in.
No, Doug.
It wasn't a 3-pointer.
No. You said that, not me. I wrote it down. Those were your words. I'm not trying to fuss with you.
My words.
You said you wanted to talk about Wemby's turnover, which we did, and then you said you wanted to talk about the bad shot.
I didn't say the bad shot. I said the last shot. That wasn't a bad shot.
Okay. No, I agree. It wasn't a bad shot.
Okay. I mean, what?
I agree.
He didn't make it. I mean, it hit the back of the rim and bounced. Bounced out.
You know who has? You know who has made it? Jalen Brunson keeps making his. A guy that's played 7-8 years in this league. You know who had the ball when we need it late in the fourth quarter. You know who get the ball? A guy that's played almost a decade of basketball. A guy that's had that pressure of taking last-second shots. A guy that's the unquestioned leader of a team and that's averaging 27 points a game, 7 assists a game. A guy, you know who takes that shot for us when we've been in that situation twice now in the fourth quarter, needing a shot? A guy that's shooting 48% from the field. A guy that's shooting 40% from the three-point line. That's who we give that shot to. Not a guy that's in his 3rd year, but has played 2 years of basketball. Not that guy.
Big body Brunson. Is that who's taking that shot?
Oh, yeah. And if Brunson don't take it, you know who's going to take that shot? Big Cat. Yeah, he's only averaging 21 and 11.
Hey man, you know what?
He's only been a double machine. Big Cat has only shown you how to play Wemby. He's taking Wemby to the basket. Wemby's got to respect the jumper. And when he does, he blows by Wemby, who runs like a baby cow or a baby horse, a newborn baby horse. He runs by Wemby and is dunking the ball.
And that's another thing, too, I wanted to bring up, man, is Wemby got to get in the gym.
He's lumbering up and down the court because he's tired.
Well, he's struggling. He's struggling getting up and down the court. You're exactly right. Feet too goddamn big.
Yep.
And Robinson is pushing him around.
He's young.
Like,
he's young.
The reason he's pulling up and taking a lot of these jump shots and three-pointers is because when he tries to get down the block, Robinson is putting an elbow in his ribs and pushing him around. He got to get bigger, man. And I don't know. I don't even think he has the frame to get that much bigger.
Oh, he can put on 20 to 30. There's no question he'll put on 20
30
to 30
pounds?
There's no question.
Where's he gonna go? That guy is all bones, man.
It will more than likely be ass, hips, and thighs. It'll most likely be put on there and muscle, which will give him a more sturdier base. But real quick, before getting back to Wemby, OG averaging 17, Bridges averaging 16, and Hart, who's not a scorer for us, averaging 12.8, almost 13 points. We're playing better basketball from veteran players who have been there and done that. My guys, none of them are NBA champions on either team, but my guys.
You know you're doing it again, right? You're doing the rant thing that you did the other day. No, you apologized for it 15 minutes ago.
No, we're just talking basketball. We're just talking basketball.
Step back for a second and think about it.
No, you said we were going to talk basketball this segment. We're just talking basketball.
You're sweating. Huh? You're sweating. Huh?
One team is playing
like they've been here before. Trying to say it in a calm manner.
One team is playing.
What, man?
One team is playing like we've been here before, man, and the other, they aren't. Sir, you're a vice president of a major company. You're one of the decision makers in the company. Once or twice a year, when y'all get y'all's biggest clients coming into town to either give y'all money or ask y'all to do something, y'all set up big board rooms and conference rooms. All the big wigs are around the table getting ready to talk business. Y'all order food. You don't ask a first or second year consultant with the company to address your biggest clients. You don't do that. What business would do that?
How does this tie into the series?
San Antonio's young, the Knicks are vets. San Antonio is young. Yeah. San Antonio's young.
You know I'm a believer in that whole philosophy.
No question. Because there's a protocol. There's a protocol to life. Like the old people say, I've been your age, you haven't been mine. Rest in peace to the great James Byrd. I've been your age, you hadn't been mine. That matters, man.
But you know what I thought even this thing up a little bit was the fact that San Antonio has a once in a lifetime player.
Yep.
That a lot of the trends he wouldn't succumb to, and two, they had home court.
Right.
So at the minimum, I thought the series would go 6. I really thought the series would go 7. And here's the thing, man. I know you don't want to hear this. I've said this a couple times.
A lot of ball to play.
But all San Antonio got to do is win game 3.
Right, man.
If they win one game, they've won 60-something this year. Let me get the exact number. They've won damn near 60-something games this year. If they can find a way to game one, I just want it to be more. I want it to be more competitive. I don't want it to be a sweep. I want the New York Knicks to win. I know it doesn't sound like it. I want the Knicks to win the series.
There's been two games played, and in both of those games, in the first quarter, Wemby has been seen pulling on his shorts and leaning over. He's tired. This is the most basketball he has ever played in his life. He's tired. He's never had to endure this type of season. 82 games and now 3 months of basketball after the 82. He's never done this before. His weight ain't up like that yet.
You need to get
y'all depending on Harper. Listen, man, there was a fight after game 1. Harper retweeted videos of Fox having bad plays. What does that do to the chemistry, allegedly, of the team? They had to stop practice because Fox punched Harper physically. There was a fight.
Mm-hmm.
You're not focused on basketball and winning game 2 when you've got a rookie retweeting bad plays of the veteran that plays his position. They're not ready, man.
Go back to Osiris tree, if you can.
They're not ready, man.
Osiris says the ball would not leave MSG.
Oh, it's over, sir. It is over. And not only that, I don't gamble no more. But for those of you that do gamble, take the Knicks in the points. They've won both games by 10. They won the last game by 1, but they've been up tremendously in the fourth quarter. Take the points in the Knicks.
From RC from Minnesota, lying like a rug. You just said 20 ago you want to see the Knicks lose. I did not say that. I said I think the better story would be the Knicks losing. The better story would be the San Antonio Spurs coming back and winning this series. I, Doug Stewart, because of my New York City ties, want to see the Knicks win. A better show if somehow lose the series after being up 2-0.
Tree has on a onesie.
Understand all of that. You get what I'm saying.
Let's not make this the focus, but I think Tree has on a onesie. All I want to say is this. Everything that we say is recorded. There's receipts of your hate for the Knicks and wanting us to lose. Don't jump on the bandwagon now. We don't want you.
So if you're in the chat, if you're watching the show, you're in the chat, the question really is spelled out a little bit more in depth the way Tree has it. And thank you, Tree, so much. What's the better story? Knicks winning a championship first time in 53 years, or the young Spurs team with this alien coming back and winning the series being down 2-0?
Y'all in the finals.
And add to that the sadness that will befell New York City and its fans. That's two things that come along if you answer number 2. The look on the faces of New York City fans all over the world.
Biggest game in the franchise history in the last decade or so, and you got a rookie that y'all depend on getting punched by a vet. Y'all distracted. Y'all ain't focused on basketball. On the other side, in the other locker room, you got a player that won't go into the room where the trophy is. There's a different focus on both teams, and that focus matters.
Hey, man.
Oh, no.
Did you know Monk's Corner was a sundown town?
I didn't know Monk's Corner was a sundown town. I know what a sundown town is, but I did not know we were from a sundown town.
Let's talk about when we get back. And I want to talk about the dude that should have got it. I want to talk about the dude that should still be getting his ass beat right now.
We agree.
Right, okay.
Shouts out to you, Detroit, WGPR, Hot 107.5. We'll be back in a second. Yeah, I agree. He should still be getting hands put on him right now.
Talk about protection for the
complexion. I don't believe I don't believe how you're acting, man. I mean,
I want the wins. I want the Knicks to win.
No,
man.
I really thought you were going to support me somewhat on this thing, man, because you understand how. I don't believe how you're acting, man.
I want the Knicks to win this series.
No, you don't, man. Your words are saying something totally different.
I want to win this.
Why is Tree wearing a onesie?
She's not wearing a onesie. Stop that.
I got a PSA to all golfers. It's your boy One Live Stu Ryan Stewart. Y'all listen up. If you love golf and you love giving back, this one is for you. On August 14th, 2026, that's right, this year, the Safari Sportsman Club is hosting a big charity golf tournament at Crystal Lakes Golf Course. And yes, of course, the Two Live Stews will not just be hosting that tournament. We're playing in that tournament too, shorty. Y'all pull up on your boys. Great course, great people, even better cause. If you want to play, sponsor, or just get the details, hit our guy Gregory Jackson up at 678-761-5937. That's 678-761-5937. Gregory Jackson. Or you can email info@stjameslodge4.org. info@stjameslodge4.org. Lock it in right now. August 14th, we'll see you on the course.
Hey, Auntie Bev here. As we travel for our 20th wedding anniversary, we are traveling through Monk's Corner in South Carolina. Now, Monk's Corner is considered a sundown town. And for those of you who don't know, that means if we're trying to drive through this community after the sun goes down, it would be dangerous because perhaps the white people would be out here attempting to cause some kind of bodily harm. But yes, Monk's Corner in South Carolina is still considered a sundown town. And we are certainly getting the heck out of here, even though it's daylight. Auntie Bev speaks.
Welcome back to the Two Lives Cruise. I'm Ryan, he's Doug. With the Two Lives Cruise and the Two Lives Cruise experience. Auntie Bev coming back with her perspective on some situations in Monk's Corner.
Shedrick Moore says Moco is one of the most racist towns in America. Very strategic with it. This is not debatable. I said what I said. Now, this is probably true. So let's back up a little bit.
And real quick, shouts out to the great people in Detroit, Michigan, WGPR. We love you, Detroit. Y'all about to hear some talk that y'all can't fathom from where y'all are and how y'all are positioned. Y'all can't fathom what we're about to talk about. But go ahead, man.
Are you familiar with the great Auntie Bev?
I am familiar with Auntie Bev.
Are you in that algorithm where her videos pop up on your timeline or whatever?
They do pop up on my timeline.
So Auntie Bev basically comes on with all these historical facts about Black people and our history here in this land. And she usually has a bunch of great stuff.
Auntie Bev looked like she could be a native of Monk's Corner while you BSing, but go ahead.
What does that mean?
Just go ahead. We have a certain look. We have a certain look, like Geechees. We have a certain look. We have a certain sound. She fit right in, is all I'm saying.
Well, you do understand that, a lot of places have people that kind of have some of the same characteristics, because, in particular in South Carolina, because we got off the same boat. That saying, we got off the same boat, that's literally the case.
More African Americans were brought to our pier in Charleston than any other pier when it comes to that slave trade.
At that time, it was Africans, not African Americans, but I get what you're saying.
You get it.
Right. So Auntie Bev usually has a bunch of great stuff, but on this one, she's wrong as hell.
No, but she's not.
I did the math. I've spent over 5,000 nights, at least 5,000 nights in Monk's Corner, South Carolina. Okay? From the time I was able to drive and, go into town with our mother. And I have never heard that before in my life. I have never heard a parent or an aunt or an auntie or a town elder say, you can't go in Monk's Corner after dark because you'll be in trouble. You'll be in harm's way.
Two quick stories.
Okay, go ahead.
First, or two quick questions that may end up being stories. First question. As a driver.
If you're new to the show, me and Ryan are from Monk's Corner. We call it Moco, South Carolina. Go ahead.
Have you ever, as a driver without a parent, you got your driver's license in the 9th grade? While you were in high school from 9th to 12th grade, did you ever go to Charleston, South Carolina and turn down the street you should not have been on, but you turned down that street because you didn't know where you were? Did that ever happen to you?
Sure does.
King Street, Charleston, the Battery, anywhere down there, have you ever found yourself in an area you knew you shouldn't have been in, but you were there because you didn't know the city?
Yeah, sure.
That's one, okay?
Okay.
Second and last part. In Moco, did you and your crew ever go to bonfires?
Hell no. I don't even know.
Okay.
I mean, you hung out with the colonizers a lot more than I did.
Right.
So I've never been to a bonfire with the colonizers.
At any given time in Moco, back in the day, there were bonfires that we weren't invited to. You tell me what was going on out there.
I have no clue.
Okay. The Nordics get together and have these bonfires. Fires. Nordics. Just them. You tell me what that is and what that symbolizes.
I don't
on
know.
any given What did Nordics do back in the day, sir? Burn what in your yard?
They were burning crosses?
What's a bonfire? A big bonfire? See, I think you're letting this go over your head on purpose. My point is,
Okay.
what Auntie Bev is saying is that if you turn down the wrong road in Monk's Corner, you can find yourself in a situation with Nordics, and that's a fact.
Yeah.
You didn't do that because you knew the area. You knew Wall Street. You knew Mid Lane. You knew where black people were. But there's areas in Moco that's just Nordics doing what Nordics do.
Right. No, I think that's an over-exaggeration if that's the point you're trying to make. What a sundown town is, the meaning of a sundown town means that if you are caught in this town after dark,
the sun goes down, you got a problem.
The colonizers find you, they're going to hang you. They're going to lynch you to some degree. That's not the case. Have you ever heard an elder person in our family, outside our family, say, you better not be caught in Monk's Corner after dark?
But Doug, we were from there. My point with the first story is if you're not from an area, there's areas where you shouldn't go in certain towns.
That doesn't make it a sundown town. That's every town.
Okay.
No, come back. Rebut that.
Right. Man, we're not going to be able to sit here and tell people that there isn't Klan activity and white folk that don't like black folk in Monk's Corner. There
I never
is.
said that. Dude,
Well, you're
I'm talking
alluding
about
to
the
that.
definition of sundown town.
Right. So
Monk's
that's
Corner, to my knowledge, I have never heard an elder say, don't be caught in Monk's Corner after a certain time. I documented, I did the math. I've spent probably over 5,000 nights in Monk's Corner. And I have never heard our parents, our grandparents, our aunts, our uncles, our cousins, our coaches, I've never heard them say, hey, Monk's Corner is a sundown town. If they find you in Moco after dark, they're going to lynch you. I've never heard that before in my life.
Not my words. Read Shedrick's words one more time, man.
Moco?
No, I mean, just read it out loud audibly so people can hear you read it, please.
I just read it 5 minutes ago.
So why are you trying to debate that he's not being honest or that's not factual? What am I missing?
I didn't think we'd have a debate about this, man.
No, man. We're from a racist town in South
Carolina.
Carolina.
A racist town. Every town in South Carolina is probably a racist town.
Right.
We're talking about the specific term she threw out there for Monk's Corner being a sundown town.
Okay.
All
right. Okay.
Have you ever had anybody tell you you need to be home before dark because you can get lynched?
No, I've never heard anybody say it was a sundown town, and I've never ever been in danger of being lynched. No, I have not.
Because you were out after dark.
Right. Yeah, not me. It's never happened to me.
That's all I'm saying.
Right.
It's crazy, though, if you do an AI search or Google search, sundown towns in the state of South Carolina, Monk's Corner is listed.
Right.
So evidently at some point in the history, once again, if you're new to the show, we call Monk's Corner, we just started calling it Moco maybe 2 years ago. The reason we started calling it Moco 2 years ago is because we found out that the guy that founded Monk's Corner was like this big time slave owner, Thomas Monk. And so we kind of, switched up a little bit. We're not going to give it the shine no more of calling it that. We'll call it something else. And
can you read this message on the screen?
From Shedrick Moore, the KKK marched in Moco back in the early 90s. Also, my grandmother and my auntie was chased around Moco one night by the good old boys. Wow. I've never heard anybody being chased around by the good old boys.
Sir, I don't know why you want to stick your head in the sand about. I love where we're from. Talk about how beautiful it is all the time. But yeah, man. Especially the state in its entirety is bluer than blue. It's so blue it might be purple.
Oh, you mean red? The entire state is red.
I'm sorry. It's so red it might be burgundy.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how you. It's like because you see and feel a certain way, you're willing to enforce that on everybody else for them to adopt as if it's truth, and that's not that's not what it is, Doug. That's not what it is.
Right, but you got to stick to the topic.
Right.
Of course, Monk's Corner is racist.
Okay.
Every town in the state of South Carolina is racist as shit.
Right.
I'm talking about this particular video that she did and talking about being a sundown town.
I understand.
I have never heard anybody, I keep using the word elder. I have never heard an elder, not even a grandparent, not somebody in their 70s or 80s said, "Oh, you better not be out in town after dark at Moncks Corner, or you're going to get lynched. You're in the jeopardy of being lynched."
Let me hit it from another angle real quick, and we won't stay on it long. The past couple of months, you've been AI this, AI that, AI this, AI that, AI. Now AI is telling you that your hometown is a racist place where it's a sundown town, but that's unacceptable because you see it differently.
No,
that's what you're saying.
What I think it has to be, is
well,
AI is given historically, absolutely. It probably was listed as a sundown town.
Okay.
But you're not going to talk to one black person from Moncks Corner.
Except Cedric Moore. Except Cedric Moore and me. Okay.
Cedric Moore didn't say he thinks that Moncks Corner is a sundown town. He just said it's a racist town, which is obvious.
Okay, you're right, Doug. Doug, you're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought up any of this stuff. You're right.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, Cedric and his family.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm sorry.
Bottom line is, I don't think that's true. And on this particular post,
I don't think that's true.
on this particular post that Auntie Bev had, a ton of Moncks Corner people gave their opinion or listed their thoughts about what the video was about, and not one person says that they knew that Moncks Corner or thought that Moncks Corner was a quote unquote sundown
town.
Yeah,
that's what's up, man.
From Kip Gordon 3448, it may not have happened to Doug, but could it have happened to black people? Absolutely. In every city in South Carolina, every town in South Carolina probably is what most people would consider racist.
Okay.
Once again, it's a red state, not just red as hell. Cedric Moore, I sure wish my grandmother was still alive. She'd tell you.
She'd tell you. She'd tell you. Yeah, and there were 2 or 3 times, man, where I would go to these bonfires where they're burning towels and build these big old things, man, and I'd be like, man,
why you? Let's back up. Let's stop right there.
Right.
Did you tell our parents you were going to hang out with the colonizers at a bonfire?
No.
Or you did this on your own?
Yeah, I didn't. We didn't have pagers and Life 360 to be tracked. Yeah, I really volunteered where I was hanging out with friends or teammates. But yeah, you go to 1 or 2 of them and you're like, wait a minute, man, this don't feel right being out here.
So you got invited to these bonfires? We got to get to story number 2. You got invited to these bonfires, and tell me how that went down.
Yeah, let's just move on to story number 2, man. And we appreciate y'all for being here, WGPR Hot 107.5. Y'all didn't deal with this kind of stuff in Detroit. Trust me. Y'all is blasted coming Detroit. Yeah. Y'all wasn't no sundown town in Detroit. Y'all was it was different. It was don't be outside when the night fall in Detroit. It wasn't a sundown town.
I've never heard.
I love the D.
So I know they had these bonfires. I know they also used to do, when I say they, I'm talking about the colonizers in our hometown. I know they also used to do these pontoon boat parties.
Yes.
Where they'd have a bunch of beer, whatever, to get screwed, get effed up on the boat.
We would call it, you would tie the boats down in the middle of the river, anchor the boats, and then you would go from boat to boat and hop around and play and swim in between the boats. Yes, we tied down in the river all the time.
So you got invited to bonfires and pontoon boat parties.
Yep.
You were invited and you attended these things. See, that's the thing. I think that the colonizers I went to school with knew better to ask me to do some shit like that.
Dr. Batmite.
They wouldn't even invite me.
Dr. Batmite said, even I only went to 1 bonfire, left early. And I typically would leave early too. But yeah, one of my best buddies from like elementary school was my quarterback. My quarterback's dad owned one of the biggest businesses in Moncks Corner still to this day. So yeah, I hung out with him a lot. I was hired to work for his company during the summers, and we were on the river quite often. I found myself in situations with that group of friends where it was me, one or two other guys that look like me and them.
Yeah, man. We never ever like. I heard talk about what happened at the bonfire or what happened at the pontoon boat ride in the locker room, but that's as much as I knew. I heard about these things happening, but never ever invited to come and get on a boat with the colonizers in Moco.
Also, being who I kind of was in the town, I was somewhat protected, if you know what I mean.
You think so?
No question.
Okay.
No question.
So
all the boosters in said town that wanted me to go to South Carolina, all the boosters in town that wanted me to go to Clemson, the sheriff, the guy that run the gas station, Mr. Piegler, I was pretty good in them streets down there. I never felt unsafe.
And listen, if you like to, damn, don't tell me we spent the whole segment doing this. Real quick, Treat.
We spent the whole segment with your denial.
Flash the meme for story number 2.
What? That was going on, really?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
A fan ran into the court during game 1 of the NBA Finals between the Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs. About 6.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. His whole motive was to get a picture with Victor Wembanyama. This is the actual picture. Me and you believe that this is the actual picture.
He did it.
Go back and look at it. It looks like the exact setup that the guy had.
Let's talk about this with Arlie on the other side real quick. Briefly. We won't step on her report, but let's just talk about this briefly.
Don't go away. 2 Live Studios experience. Yeah,
even get out early to do it.
Ain't never been no damn bonfire with the colonizers.
Can't actually. Y'all keep it locked. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, y'all keep it locked. I was in Bizarro World just now. How can we grow up in the same place but be describing 2 different places? Oh gosh, that's crazy. Cat was like, no. Being stranded on the side of the road, y'all, in Metro Atlanta is very, very stressful and it's dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call. Bay 11 Towing's response times always outpace those national brands. I've been beside the road in Atlanta before, and when you're waiting for hours on a tow truck, it's not cool. Bay 11 Towing says they get to you faster, and they're more cost-effective and efficient while doing so. Whether you're dealing with a flat tire, a dead battery, or a full-on straight breakdown, the team at Bay 11 Towing is ready to get you safely back on the road or get your vehicle and yourself where you need to be. So next time you find yourself in a jam, Bay 11 Towing, give them a call at 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Bay 11 Towing, where speed and savings come together to get you safely to your destination. Check them out at 404-770-6949. Fast, reliable towing that doesn't cost a fortune. Bay 11 Towing. Welcome back to you guys with 2 Live Studios. I'm Ryan, he's Doug, and in the middle, it's the great Hollywood in the building. Good morning, Holly. Your mic is muted. Your mic is muted.
Good morning.
Good morning, Hollywood. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm so good. I don't know how good got better.
I decided I'm going to start asking you this question every time you come on. Where is Arlie? Where are you now, Arlie?
I'm in Nashville.
What you doing in Nashville?
What are you doing in Nashville, Arlie?
Long story short, my friend called me. She and Jill Scott are really good friends. And she called me and she was like, "You want to go to the concert?" And I said, "Yeah." And so I got in the car and I came to the concert. Let me tell y'all my whirlwind weekend. And I forgot to send my picture real quick,
Arlie. Good for you. You know how blessed you are to be able to just on the drop of a dime head out and go see Jill Scott for a little while. You know how blessed you. That's awesome. Congratulations.
And it just means I kept trying to remind myself, hey, it just reminds me that I've been good to people and people love me.
Awesome.
Because she don't let nobody go with her to the shows because she don't want people messing up her relationship. And I just set up, but it's been a long weekend. Let me tell y'all about my weekend.
Please.
Friday morning, I was in the ER. I stayed there till like 4:30 a.m. because I thought I was having a heart attack. That's a whole nother story.
What?
Yes, child. I have these issues.
Wait, that doesn't match up. You in the hospital and you at the emergency room one
I
day,
know.
and next day you
I'm,
at the Jill
You just got.
I'm popping. I'm popping a lot of medication. I'm doing a lot of stuff because I feel like YOLO. Because if something gonna happen to me, I'm gonna have lived. You hear me? Right before I die, I gotta live. It's a Kurt Franklin song, but it's talking about take up your cross and live.
Okay.
Then I had my students. They were celebrating their 20th year reunion. My first graduating class. I'm gonna hopefully find a picture to send as my picture of the day. Um, and then I took a flight to Virginia because I had to go to work. I'm still hopped up on medication. I'll be hopped up on medication. They helped me they gave me some stuff in the ER to help me kind of calm down my issues. Then did a gig in Virginia. Then I flew back and then I came to Nashville.
Wow.
Okay.
Now I'm
Congratulations.
gonna rest
That's
today.
awesome.
Careful.
And,
Take it
I'm
easy.
resting in Nashville.
and Ollie, you mentioned Jill Scott. I mean, was it more than a concert? You mentioned your friend being a friend of Jill Scott. Did you? There's no way you got behind the scenes, right?
Yes, it was. So and let me tell y'all, anybody that's going to the Jill Scott concert, she is mad that the last time somebody video recorded and put all this stuff. So you got to put your phone in this little pouch that locks it. You can take it with you, but you can't get the phone out the pouch to like sit and record. She wants you to have an experience, which she did. So I couldn't ask. I got backstage, still didn't have my phone unlocked out the little pouch. We back there talking about everything, just regular girl. Her puppy did this,
I
and
mean,
ooh, her
like
so
you mean we, as in you, your girl, and Jill Scott. My goodness.
I was back there like, why I don't have my phone? My phone locked up in this pouch. But I just had to be in the moment. Just had to be in the moment.
Well, good.
So
I
it
mean,
was great.
that sucks, but good for you.
So,
Ollie, you know I'm a Jill Scott fan, right?
are
That's that,
you?
that's
I
one of his
Doug.
favorites.
So I think her man, he's her not her manager, he's her road manager, I think Lance. I think he liked me because he wanted me to put my number in his phone, but I couldn't put my number in the phone because my phone was locked
Phone's
up in the
locked up.
thing. But I'm working on
Mm,
it, Doug. So that when she comes to Atlanta July 10th and 11th, we might have to
mm.
go to a smaller like spot, like go to another city that doesn't, because Atlanta's gonna probably be hard.
I think she is one of the most beautiful plus
No,
size
for sure.
women walking the
Doug,
face of
No
the earth.
question. No question.
gorgeous in
Mm-mm.
real life,
Yeah.
like
She got
face
the
to
prettiest
face,
Yep.
smile.
Mm.
absolutely
She
gorgeous.
got a
She, look-
huge.
she looked like she's been juicing and only juicing for the last 35 years.
Love
When
me
I
some
say
Jill.
skin flawless,
She's
hair
beautiful. She's beautiful.
and personality, people try to say, she said something about that. People think I'm mean or whatever. She is so nice. We were literally laughing about her puppy. She just got a new dog that's like 4 months old, and the dog is very active. And she was just talking about he wakes up and kisses her all in the mouth and stuff. And I was like, oh, and I wanted to say that's some white folk, but I couldn't say that because that's Jill Scott.
For research
Just say
sake,
go.
for research purposes, somebody
Did
sent
you
me
say
some.
get you in the mouth?
Yes, and she's shorter than me, Doug.
Oh,
What?
really? No way. That's
Yes,
not true.
Are you
That's not
kidding
true,
me?
Ollie.
swear to
Ollie,
God.
that's not true.
She had on some
Wow.
little comfy shoes and she took them off to show how much taller her son was than she was now. And I was just like, oh my God, I got
Ollie,
Jill
what are you,
Scott by an
5'2"?
inch.
What are you,
I'm
5?
5'3". 3.
Yes, she's 5'3".
Wow. Ollie, you ain't 5. You ain't 5'3" and no
I went to the doctor and I am.
in no multiverse. You are not 5'3".
Damn.
Okay.
I went to the doctor just the other day and they put the little thing, you stand up like this. You get to stand up straight.
Chitara says Jill Scott is 5'6", Ollie. But anyway, that's
She
fine.
was shorter than me. She
I agree.
lying.
I understand.
I was
These
excited.
Hollywood people, they lie about their age and
They
their
sure
height all the
do.
time. Yeah.
All the
That's
people are
true.
short. They
That's
short,
true.
not short.
Well, Ollie,
But
that's
anyway.
awesome. Congratulations. You got to hang out with
Yes.
Jill Scott. That's dope.
I know. So it was worth me being ill. I've just been popping medicine trying to make it. But yeah, I'm fighting. Get away from me. It
And
wasn't
before
a
we
heart
get moving,
attack.
are you feeling better, Ollie? You talked about.
I'm not 100%.
Okay.
Like travel I really think it's something going on in my esophagus and my digestion and all this stuff. That's a whole nother story. But travel makes it worse. So I was just
You didn't try to take too much of anything, did you, Ollie?
I took all of it, whatever it was. I took 2 of them. They say take 1, I'm take 2.
Oh, whoa, Ollie, I think we're talking about 2 different things, but never mind. Let's just move forward.
I don't know what just happened.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. You're right. It's okay.
Anyway, y'all were
Okay.
supposed to talk about something when y'all got to my part.
Thank you, Ollie. Tree, can you put that picture back up real quick? Two Last News, Duckster, Ryan Store, Two Last News Experience. Shouts out to the good folks in Detroit, Michigan. Go ahead,
These
Doug.
fools.
Go ahead, Doug.
Well, this happened in game 2. This guy ran on the court, took a picture in front of Wemby and Robinson. This, to me and Ryan agrees, looks like a real picture. There's this big thing online right now, people saying this was AI. I
went back to the game when this happened and slow-moed it, and I could see this exact shot from a different angle, but this exact shot was taken from that camera.
Now, this dude looks like a Puerto Rican, but he clearly has the complexion for the protection, because if it was a ninja, he'd still be getting his ass beat right now, 3 days later.
Allegedly, he's been banned from all NBA games for the rest of his life. But in my mind, who cares? He got the picture of a lifetime, and he's going to be able to do something with that picture to monetize it. No question in my mind.
He's too young to be banned for forever. That would hurt my feelings. Because what if better players come when he's like 20-something and now he can't never go see him?
How many games is he going to go to in a lifetime, Ollie? Versus having that picture where in game 2 in the NBA Finals, he was on the court for the world to see with one of the best players in the history of the game.
Well, that also is true. Like if I had a chance to take a picture with Prince and they say I can't, no, that's not going to be good. Never mind. That's not a good idea.
Okay, we stepped on your report long enough, Ollie. We're ready now. Let's do it.
No, it's just me. So what's up out there to Detroit, the Stew Nation, all the people that love the Two Live Stews? I'm your girl, Arlie Michelle, with the Arlie Wood Report for the Two Live Stews experience on this fabulous Monday. Monday. Right before the reason I got popped in, and I'm not gonna hopefully ever pop in naked. God, I hope I never do that. But I might do it if it'll help Doug for ratings, because Doug wants us. We gotta do what we gotta do for the team.
I mean, we all want better ratings, right?
We all gotta make sacrifices. We gotta make
sacrifices, right? So I'm gonna see if I can pop in one day with have Nipplegate for Arlie Wood and Nipplegate. My microphone crashed into my computer. And it.
Hey, Arlie, stop. Let me ask you a question. Remember what you're gonna say. If you're new to the show, Arlie is a thespian. She appears on many TV shows. She's on Beyond the Gate. She's been in movies. If you were asked to appear nude in one of your ventures, one of your movies or TV shows, would you do it?
I've appeared semi-nude.
What do you mean?
I have a sex scene. And in the sex scene, they just put some little things on your nipples to cover them up. And then you put on like some little short bitty, some itty bitty like thongs or shorts or something. And then, so you basically naked in the room with the people. And it appears like you're naked on a scene.
So you would do it?
I think Loose Neck saw it.
I mean, you're an artist.
I already did it.
It was a job.
I didn't like it though. I didn't like it. It's very uncomfortable to have sex in front of a room full of people.
Which
movie was I can do a porn star.
What was the name of this movie? No, just for research purposes. What was the name of the movie?
The movie was called.
You don't have to do that, Ollie. You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
I can't remember. I think it was probably.
We've done this in the show already. Also, you've already told us the movie a couple times.
Well, I think Loose Neck saw what movie? I got Doug. I'm gonna tell you. I think it was probable. It wasn't. I think it was Probable Cause.
Okay, all right.
2012.
Just for research purposes.
This dude that did the editing, he's like, I know your back anywhere. I watched your back over and over and over. I was like, oh my God.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I have Venus dimples. Y'all ever heard of Venus dimples? I have Venus dimples. Anyway, didn't know what that was until the people told me that's what I had, because he had watched my back.
Looking up Venus dimples right now.
Ollie, please continue. Go ahead, please.
So y'all, I was remiss. Okay, first of all, happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to all the dogs and poodles out there who are celebrating a birthday this week of June. On June the 1st, I had it on my paper to tell my cousin Keisha, happy birthday to you. One of my faves. She is a doll, the sweetest person you want to ever meet in the whole wide world. And I know she's celebrating big. So happy birthday to her. Today, we celebrate actor Keenan Ivory Wayans, one of the Wayans children, 10 of them. Turned 68. We also celebrate Kanye. Well, I don't know if we want to celebrate Kanye. It's his 49th. I just feel like he should be older. He has aged so many of us with his foolery. He has a birthday today. Used to love his music. College Dropout and what's the first one? Pre-Registration or something. Both of those great albums. He started getting cuckoo. Reality star Ashley Darby turns 38 today. But what we need to talk about is whose birthday was yesterday.
Whose
I
birthday
wear
was it
purple.
yesterday?
I wear purple in honor of my boo, Prince, who would have turned 68 on his birthday if he was still with us. He in the
Mm.
heavenly realm right now.
Rest
And
in
that's
peace.
what I decided. That's what I told people to do, something Prince-esque for your birthday, for his birthday in honor of him. That's why I got myself up and came onto the show. I wasn't gonna come. I wasn't feeling well, but Prince would have wanted me to listen to some live music
Yeah,
for his birthday.
and
I love you, Prince, forever,
and Ollie,
amen.
maybe if you were just getting up to go to the show, it wouldn't have been worth it. But to get up, go to the show, and spend time with Jill Scott, you made the right decision.
I made the right because
You made the right decision.
I vacillated because we were late because I vacillated over forever and then it rained all the way driving up and I was like maybe the God, Lord want me to turn around. You can do it. Come on, make it happen. So anyway, um, he would have turned 68. So I love him and there are other birthdays to celebrate. So we're gonna move on to this whole what's up next is a video that surfaced with Tigger's current wife Alicia Brown. They're reportedly going through a divorce and here we go.
Damn, are you serious?
Holy
Now
shit.
she never says he
Yeah,
hit me. She
I
never
was
says it,
I
but
was just about to
allegedly
say, oh my
she is
God.
alluding to the fact that she and Tigger had a physical altercation and that was the result of that physical altercation. He has not responded to the allegations. The video has since been taken down. The unfortunate thing is that now you put this out there in the heavenlies. I personally, let me just say this. I'm gonna tell y'all, I hate social media sometimes. I hate the fact that this is how we air our grievances. We don't go through the legal channels anymore. We don't try to talk it out. We going straight for that, then we take it down as if it's gone. You put it
Right.
out there in
It's
there.
there
It's
forever.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, I got two things.
Wow.
I got two things. One, you said Tigger's current wife. Has Tigger been married prior to this marriage?
oh, I don't know. That's a good. I just
Okay,
said his. I probably said current and era, his wife.
So
okay,
so
okay.
so if you're not from Atlanta, Big Tigger was on BET back in the day, but he's on Atlanta radio now. Is he on V103 or Hot 107?
One of those. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Right. Let me see
I
real
re-
quick.
The producer says V. The producer says V.
okay, I remember
V103.
the last thing I remember about Tigger is him taking off like 3 or 4 months for paternity leave. So it's strange to remember that. And I think that probably happened like right when we started back doing the show. To seeing that picture, to seeing that video, that's terrible, man.
I had two questions. You answered one. The second question was, she didn't say anything in that video. Was there text included with that video when
Yes.
it was posted?
There.
You text.
Yes. She posted said someone asked my husband why my face happened. And so it's alleged that his co-host Francesca Amaker is current co-host on the Big Tigger Morning Show, which airs 6 to 10 on B103. There it is in the report. I apologize. And he is a four-time. She is a four-time Emmy Award-winning broadcaster and former E! News correspondent. She joined the show in May of 2026. She's alleged that his wife, Mrs. Brown, is alleging that they're having an affair. And so this seems like it escalated quickly. She just joined the show in May. So I'm not sure if it is reported that it was an ongoing and that's why he brought her on or what. But
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
that's where this whole thing happened. And she posted, yeah, ask my husband why my face happened. I'm not sure why she took it down. Maybe threats of, slander, which is spoken word, and libel, which is written, but I don't know. So this is going to be, the current status of it is that she removed the videos from her Instagram profile. Those screenshots and commentary continue to circulate widely online. No police reports, no arrests, no formal legal filings regarding the abuse have been publicly confirmed. Amaker is and her team are vehemently denying that there is anything going on with she and Tigger. And so that's where the hey, this ain't happening happened. So
Wow.
this is surely to be a story that will unfold. Stuff happens and you don't hear about it for a while sometimes. And so who
That's
who
that's
really knows?
that scar above her eye gonna be there for the rest of her life. That ain't going away.
Yeah.
You can put as much cocoa
Yeah.
butter on that as she want.
Uh, um, I
They got some
I
stuff
just,
for it.
well, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
This
I
is the
know,
co-host.
I know Tigger fairly well.
Mhm.
And
Fine, no shit.
everyone's always innocent until proven
Yes.
guilty. But boy, that social media, once you put something out there, you just can't suck it back. You just
Nope,
can't
you
suck it back.
cannot suck it back up. I don't even. And this is what's really bothering me now about social media. We were talking backstage again. We had to put our little phones in the pouches, and a few people you could see got in with their phones, and you have, when you buy your tickets online, there's a clause that says you abide by these rules. So they say you got choices. You can either, you're gonna go outside, you gotta go on about your business, or we're gonna take and bust your phone up, because we said don't. This what the rule is. I saw a man behind me with his phone, and I wanted to be a Doug and call somebody, because it's coming from my section, and I don't need them to
Right.
think I somehow had my phone. Like, I don't want that in my life. But her son mentioned that they had caught 10 people, and they're even going to be more, because and a lot of them were those glasses.
Oh, meta glasses. That's
Those
right.
meta glasses.
That's right.
I have a friend who has meta glasses, and they have their prescription in their meta glasses.
Mhm,
Now what do you
mhm.
do?
Now what do you do?
Mm,
Now what do you
mm.
do?
So that kind of stuff, that stuff is forever. Like, it is literally forever. Y'all watch your backs, watch your sides, because people is just boop, they just click a button. They say, "Hey Meta, what's
Right.
that?" And then they
Right.
record. They don't even push nothing. And now they used to be able to see the little light, but now they have something
It's,
you can put over the light where you can't
it-
see.
it's pretty camouflage now. You wouldn't know unless somebody probably told you. It's wild.
Dang, that's kind of
Doug, the
What?
meta glasses will help you with your police pursuits.
okay. How
Tell
much they
my
cost
people.
though? How much they cost?
Oh,
though?
they about 300.
Yeah, about $300-$400 now. They've dropped. The prices were much higher a couple months ago. Now they're like $250, $350, somewhere around there.
Harley, got anything else you want to throw out there?
No,
Quick?
I just want to shout out to 4 women who have made the richest self-made billionaires list on Forbes. Oprah at 3.2 billion, Sheila Johnson at Oprah, who's number 16, Sheila Johnson, who is number 32 at 1.2 billion, and Ree and Bay tied at number 32 with 1 billion. 4 Black female billionaires. I'm about to try to date one of them. I'm not sure which one.
Outstanding job, Harley. We appreciate you.
Oh, Harley,
Love it.
you got time to hang around, right?
I might. What you need? It's
Well, I
segment
mean,
4. I'm
damn,
gonna take a nap.
You had a heart scare
I'ma
and
take a
everything.
Yeah, the heart scare,
know.
man. And
It's
she in Nashville
it's
right
okay.
now, man.
No, I'll hang around because I love
Okay.
the stews. I love
Okay.
y'all that much.
One
We love
quick
you back,
question.
Harley.
Quick question, and you being from ATL, I kind of think I know where you're gonna go with this. Would you rather see the Knicks win the series for the first time in 53 years? I already see it. Or would you rather see the improbable San Antonio come back from 2 games to nothing to win the series and upset the New York Knicks fans all across the world?
I don't want the whole state of New York to get torn
Thank you,
down.
Harley. Don't be a
to
hater.
the
Don't be a hater,
ground.
Harley.
So,
Don't be a hater, Harley. And
but I am a
regardless,
hater.
If they
I'm a
win or
hater.
lose, the city's gonna be burnt down. It don't matter.
Well, burn
Oh,
that
it
bitch
is
to the
slippery up
ground
there.
then. Damn rats. Don't nobody want them people. Right, you heard it. You heard it, Floridian.
Right.
Burn them
I heard
tits.
that.
I mean, he gonna shoot himself to death if they win.
All right, so we got a great trending topic number 4. I can't wait till you join us, Ollie. So hang out, and we'll be back.
Up next in the doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. We're getting to story number 3, man. It looks like the Bears, the Chicago Bears, fingernails painted and all, are on the move. Y'all keep it locked.
Man,
Brother,
they killing Bootsy, man.
Boosie, yeah.
You know that community,
Yep.
that
Yeah, they-
community, they go hard, man.
What's going on with that one
But-
long gray hair at the bottom of your chin?
Yeah, man, it is what it is.
So he's just totally repelling the Beijing.
I don't use any Beijing, man. I let them express themselves like we are going to express ourselves when people book the stews. Larry Brown, 404-895-9395. Repasses, funerals, open mic nights,
Bar mitzvahs.
Yeah, bar mitzvahs. Yeah. I would learn more about the culture before getting booked for one. But if I get booked for one, I damn sure come do it. Anyway, book the stews. 404-895-9395. Call our guy Larry Brown. Email him sme.larrybrown@gmail.com.
Tailgates, strip clubs, scripper clubs. We do it all.
Dropping the kids off at school, picking the kids up from school, going to the kids' school for recess. We do it all.
Draft parties.
Oh, yeah.
We do it all.
One thing we didn't mention, or we forgot to mention, so let me mention it. 4 small feet. Welcome back to your guys with Two Live Dudes. He's together with the Two Live Dudes, and this is your Two Live Dudes experience. Good morning, and a huge shout out to the great people in Detroit, Michigan, WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM, HD2 in Detroit. Sports Rap Network in the building.
Real quick, man. And a lot of times I've been doing a better job of writing down things that pop into my mind that I want to talk about on the show. And I always forget. I got a real tricky memory.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that there's a professional tag league?
Why was I thinking it was a professional flag league?
There might be one of those too. No, I'm talking tag. Like tag, you're it.
Oh, not two-hand tag football. It's not. You mean
no tag like third grade, elementary
no.
school tag? You're it.
No, man, I know that.
And man, I watched the tag championship of the world last night on the Ocho. It wasn't the Ocho. It wasn't even the Ocho. It was like ESPN News or ESPN2 or something like that. No, I'm serious.
No, I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all.
It's like they're in a room. And they have like it's set up like an obstacle course where it's a bunch of platforms, ramps, there's a bunch of like bars and stuff that they can run under. So you start out. Go ahead. Huh?
I wrote it down. I'm gonna look it up. I wrote it down.
Sir.
It sounds fun without ever seeing it and ever hearing about it.
And that's
it sounds like something it sounds like something I would enjoy.
I would be the tag champion of the world. I was very good at tag when I was a kid, man. Sir, seriously, it's set up like an obstacle course. You got two guys. They got teams, first of all.
Okay.
But you have two guys that go into this like obstacle course area, and they'll hit the like the start, and the second guy that's trying to tag the first guy, starts out at a certain amount of distance from the first guy. Yeah. And he runs after the guy all throughout this obstacle course trying to tag him.
Well, for the record, man, you don't have to explain it to me on this elementary level. I was one of the best tag artists in the world, a tag. I get it. I know how it works. I understand the fundamentals of it. I understand the psychology of it. I was a tag great in Berkeley Middle School, man. I was a tag great, man.
It blew my mind, man. I'm serious. I want you, when the show's over, I want you to go on YouTube. I mean, you can probably easily find it on YouTube. There's a tag. It's called the W something Tag Association or something like that, man. It's unbelievable. These folks have come up with something to make some money. They might not be able to run fast or they might not be able to jump high, but damn it, we'll put together our own league of tag.
I would love that.
I would love to be in the tag league.
I will not participate, but I will put together a tag league with you for sure. There's something there.
I wonder if we can put together our own Two Live Stews tag team.
Damn right we can. Why couldn't we?
Yeah, I like that. We got to look more into that,
man. And while we're doing that, we need to put together this kickball league we've talked about for a decade.
What kind of league?
Kickball league.
Okay, I'm down with kickball. Could you go out there and play like
No. I don't do any of those things. Basketball, tennis, racquetball, pickleball. I will not do that. Kickball, I'll do kickball because I can do kickball at my pace and my own pace and still be successful.
What do you mean at your pace?
Well, yeah,
you still got to run to first base if you get a good kick.
Right, I got to run, but I don't have to sprint. Yeah, I can kick the ball in an area and get on base. I guarantee I can. I can place the ball. But pickleball, racquetball, all that stuff, basketball, you got small twitch fibers in your body that you have to use too much for those sports. And they pop Achilles muscles. No. Achilles tendons. No.
That's
No,
all I
no,
think
no.
about is my Achilles.
No, I do not want to deal with that.
Hey, the Chicago Bears are seriously exploring a move to a new stadium in Hammond, Indiana, just southeast of Chicago after years of stadium negotiations in Illinois stalled. The Bears board of directors recently voted to advance the Indiana stadium project, making it the strongest indication that yet the team could leave Illinois. What are your thoughts? I got a big story perspective about this, man.
Hey, man. I hate it for the fans, man. And again, back in the day, being a part of the NFC Central, the division that the Bears played in, the Lions played in, the Vikings played in, the Bucks played in, Green Bay played in, being a part of that division, those fans are diehards.
Mm-hmm.
Those fans love football. Soldier Field was special. It's since changed from Soldier Field, but it was special.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, that's them people business. And they're not in the business to cater into other people. They're in the business of making money.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you and I are using StreamYard right now. We can change our minds and use a different platform if it makes more sense for us or for whatever reason we want to do it for.
Mm-hmm.
I talk about it all the time. You switch jobs every 3 or 4 years, even though sometimes you judge other people that switch jobs. You switch jobs 2 or 3 times a year. Why? Because you want to or need to. It's the same thing with these people business. They're doing what's best for their business, man. I hate it for the old fans, but new fans will come.
Yeah, that's really what I think about when I think about this type of story, man, is these owners really, and this is, even a deeper thing. Like, why do we get so consumed with our teams?
Well, we're all in. I agree.
When the owners don't give a shit about you.
No,
they
not
don't.
at all.
They really don't care really about winning. They really they care more about making a profit.
Right.
If
They care about the bottom dollar, man. The bottom. It's about money.
So example. If Jerry Jones, what would you say? The Dallas Cowboys probably profit $1 billion a year, just off everything. Just say around number $1 billion.
Well, it's a $12 billion franchise. So yeah, okay, give them $1 billion a year. Sure.
They make $1 billion a year.
Yeah, probably more, but yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying for round numbers.
Yeah, yes.
If Oklahoma City or I don't know, some other city in a next door state came to Jerry and said, you know what? We'll pay you $2 billion a year to leave Dallas and come and move your team to Oklahoma City. He would do it.
If he controlled the bottom line, all the decisions, blah, blah, yeah, there's no question he'd do it. For $2 billion, yes.
But the Cowboy fans act like it's their team, really.
Right. They swear it is, but it's not.
Like they're fanatics about this team, but really for Jerry Jones, all he's trying to figure out how to do is make more money. He don't give a shit. These teams, these owners, these organizations don't give a shit about fans.
Right.
Why do we revolve our entire day and month and year around these teams? But the Bears are about to leave Chicago now. This town, Hammond, Indiana, is only 30 minutes from Chicago.
Well, again,
it's only 30 minutes, so it's one of them situations like the Giants. The Giants, they call the New York Giants, but they actually play in Jersey. So the Hawks.
Hey man, leave it here. Leave it right here. It's like the Braves. The Braves went from downtown to up north. It's the exact same thing, and probably the same distance too. It's 30 to 45 minutes difference. Period. That's it. But it made more sense for the Braves to be out where the constituency is.
It's you know what, man?
They weren't ishing on the black folks downtown. No, they were trying to maximize their product. They could buy more land at a cheaper price up north to do more. To do what? To make more money.
It's just really sad. When I see the story and I hear the story, I think about this story. Like, first thing
And
you think of.
the term you're looking for is why are we so invested in our teams? Yeah, that's the term you're looking for.
That's a good word.
Okay.
Why?
We love it, man. Sports. I love sports, man.
Do you agree with that example I gave about Jerry?
Very good.
The Cowboys have the most loyal fans probably in the world. They're top 2 or 3.
Agreed.
If Jerry can make double what he's making now from another city, he would move them in a New York City minute.
It wouldn't have to be double, sir. It just needs to show a profit margin that's consistent and more than he's doing now.
Why do these fans?
He's a businessman.
Why do these fans go crazy over these teams?
Well, we love them, man. I love sports. And Tree.
Well, we love it, but should we be as fanatical as we are about these teams? Is my question. I just gave you an example. Jerry Jones, one of the most followed, heralded teams in sports. If he could make $1 more, he would probably do it, and the fans of Dallas would be like heartbroken. That's not even a good enough term, though.
My line brother, who's a Georgia Bulldog fan, and I always bust his shots because I think Kirby is straight MAGA. I always bust his balls about how he loves his team. He hit me up this morning.
He texted me about the conversation y'all had back and forth this morning.
Right. He texted me this morning saying, hey, man, your owner, James Dolan, invited the orange one to the game tonight and is going to change everything from the city to the borough, everything. It changes everything. And how you feel about that? And my response was, I hate James Dolan and his daddy. And what? Now what? The Knicks are still my team. Ain't got nothing to do with James Dolan.
Yeah, but his comparison is you always get on him about being a Georgia fan, a Kirby fan, and it's the same thing. He's saying it's the same thing with you and your team and Dolan. There's no difference is what he's saying.
There is a big difference because of the mindset of Kirby Smart, he doesn't recruit black quarterbacks that can make his team better. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have the best player at every position because he don't like ninjas controlling his offense. Mm-hmm. That is different. James Dolan is not saying don't bring in Brunson, give me Austin Reeves. James Dolan is still paying for Brunson. Well, the difference is my LB is defending a MAGA for being a MAGA and not putting his team in the best position to win because of his unlike ideals.
I understand what you're saying, but it's kind of hard to have a basketball team. Fine. It's damn near impossible.
That is my point. We're not doing without black players because we don't like them. My point is, the Georgia Bulldogs, the Georgia Bulldogs could get the top black quarterback in the state that's 6'5", 230 pounds, and throws it 70 yards. Every year, they don't. They choose 5'10", 190 pounds, white boys that fish and hunt.
Well, listen, just for debate's sake.
Right.
Just for debate's sake.
I'm not debating with you. That's not up for debate. Because I saw the guy.
If James Dolan could get a whole team of Larry Birds,
right?
If James Dolan could get Larry Bird, Luka Doncic, Jason Williams, he probably would do it.
Hey, Doug.
I'm just devil's advocate.
If James Dolan could get Larry Bird, Luka, and Robert
Jason Williams,
okay. If he could get those particular guys and they made my team better, I'm all for it.
Well, but that's
the point is Kirby can get the best quarterback in the state and doesn't want him.
Hey, I'm on your side with that.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
And my LB bumps for Kirby bringing less than in at the position. Why? Because he's buying what they're selling. That's BS. I don't give a damn about James Dolan. Screw him.
So I pulled up teams that left their city for another city that were big heartbreakers to the fans of that particular city and shocks and a shock to sports fans all over the world.
How you let Justin Fields leave your organization for a guy that's half his size and a quarter of his weight? How's that happen? Go ahead, I'm
you
listening.
you let Cam Newton get out of state. You let Deshaun Watson get out of state.
How's that? Why?
I'm with you.
And every quarterback that you put in place of those guys that you could have had were nowhere near the athlete of the guys you didn't go after. Why?
Okay. All right. San Diego Chargers leaving San Diego is blasphemous. You know, we grew up lightweight Charger fans because we had a homeboy that actually played for them back in the day. They leave, go to Los Angeles. Houston Oilers leave from Houston to go to Nashville. The Oilers, they were a big-time program, big-time organization in football. The Colts, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. The Colts left Baltimore for Indianapolis in 1984.
I remember. In the middle of the night.
This is before our time, but you still got people from New York City claim the Dodgers as their team. The Dodgers left Brooklyn and went to Los Angeles in 1958, but you still got New York City people saying the Dodgers are their team.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
That's
Seattle left Seattle to go to Oklahoma City. The Rams lost St. Louis to go to the Rams. Oakland lost their team and went to Las Vegas, which I actually like that.
Shout out to Terry Clark. Glad the Colts got their team back. That was dirty as you know what.
And the number one team leaving their town, disappointment to their fans, was the Cleveland Browns leaving Cleveland to go to Baltimore.
Right. Maurice Bird.
These owners and these organizations don't give a shit. Why? I guess my whole point is, please don't get your blood pressure up for these teams. They really don't give a shit about you.
Maurice Bird, my comment was, how'd he let Justin Fields leave for an inferior player? Mr. Bird. I can't even think of the guy's name. He had a cup of tea in the league too, but the player was a lot less than Justin Fields, and they willingly let him leave. Why? Justin should have started. But that's not, hey, we don't need to get into all of that. Georgia fans, I wasn't trying to piss on y'all either, Georgia fans. I was just being honest about a situation with my LB and I and what we've been debating for a couple of decades. He's bumping for the MAGA mind, and he shouldn't do that. That's all.
Hey, last 48 coming up, man. The biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group over the last last 48 hours.
In closing, man, it's sad that the fans of Chicago got to deal with that, but all the season ticket holders that don't renew their tickets in this new location, they'll lose their tickets, and the day that they lose them, somebody else will purchase them. And it will just keep on going.
Bears leaving Chicago?
They're leaving the Chicago Bears.
Blasphemous.
It's disgusting. It sucks.
But once again, it's a lesson. It's a lesson. Just remember this when you're going crazy and starting fights with folks in the stands over your team or whatever.
Right.
Going to jail.
Going to jail. Or spending your kids' money on paraphernalia.
Or challenging somebody from the opposing team.
Right.
And they escort your ass out of the stadium for what?
People don't care. We got a great last 48 coming up. And we also have a great 2-minute trespass coming up. Y'all keep it locked. Two Live Stews. It hurts, man. It really hurts.
Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance. Every workout.
Welcome back to you guys, the Two Live Stews. What up, though? Shouts out to the great people in Detroit, Michigan, WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM HD2 in Detroit, Sports Rep Network in the building.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, if you like to donate to the show, man, and help us keep the lights on, I say that a lot. And I think sometimes people think that I'm just, joking about that. No. You're literally helping us keep the lights on.
That's serious.
For this fine radio, internet, interweb product. If you'd like to donate to the show, look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol or a heart symbol based on when you're watching it, and you can donate there. But the preferred way to donate is straight to Cash App. $ 2 Live Stews, and we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. You ready? Let's get it. Last 48, the biggest memes in the 2 Live Stews Facebook chat group over the last 48 hours. And when Arlie comes back on, man, we have to remember we have a big announcement. We have everything set behind the scenes for the announcement, right, Tree?
To my understanding, yes.
Okay, we do. All right, great.
I don't think that's Tree's thing, though. I think that's an Ollie thing.
No, but she has the
she has what we need pushed out.
The promotional.
Understood.
All right, the 10 greatest Knicks of all times. You're a Knicks fan, sir. And surely they don't have it going left to right. They have it going top to bottom. Jalen Brunson 1, Walt Frazier 2, Willis Reed, and they don't have numbers beside him. So I guess
you're exactly right. You're doing it right. You go down from Jalen to the bottom. Bernard King would be 5, and then Anthony would be 6, and then Mark would be 10.
I looked at this, man. So first of all, I don't know. I don't remember a couple of these guys playing, but I hear from all of the hoopla from Knicks fans that did see these guys play.
Right.
I don't have a problem with Walt Frazier being number 2, Willis Reed being number 3.
I agree.
So I'm fine with it. I'm fine with this list. You being a Knicks fan.
There'll be a question about Melo being on the list at all because he didn't play any defense and didn't win much. There'll be a question about Patrick Ewing and Bernard King switching positions. And there'll be a question about John Starks and Mark Jackson. Some people think that Mark Jackson was a better floor general than John Starks. But I'm not arguing with this list. I love Charles Oakley. Some may say, can you put Anthony Mason on this list somewhere? No, I think Oakley is the fabric of the New York Knicks, or part of the fabric of the New York Knicks. I'm not opposed to this list. However,
well, you do remember now, Charles Oakley played for your other team that you were a fan of, the Chicago Bulls.
He was a Chicago Bull also, and I think he finished in Toronto maybe. He played on 4 or 5 different teams, but he's a Knick. He's a Knick.
Won't let the man come in the damn stadium, though.
Well, he got it. He was who he always is with everybody, with the owner of the facility, and the owner said, "Don't come back."
Oh man! Once again, just
right. Right, it's his team, it's his building, it's his doors. He owns it's his house. Literally, MSG is this guy's house, and Oakley kind of abused him with some words. He said, just don't come back.
It's not going to happen. I'm just being, funny here, or trying to be funny. But Jalen Brunson, if they win this championship, man, he literally could retire and make a living, a very healthy living off of just doing appearances in New York City for the rest of his life.
Why would he retire when he's got another maybe 2 contracts in him?
I'm just saying. I'm trying to talk about the enormity of
and yes,
how big he's going to be in that city.
So here's what I wanted to say about the list. Right now, statistically, Brunson should not be at 1. 2 games down, 2 more to go. Brunson should not be at 1. However, he's been so impactful to have us where we are, in a situation where no team has ever lost in the history of the game. Jalen Brunson is number 1. I don't question it at all.
What happens if...
Man, go ahead. It's not going to happen, but go ahead. Go ahead, man. It really hurts my heart that you're acting like this, man. It really does. But, I probably should expect
just for devil's advocate's sake.
Yep.
What happens if the Knicks find a way to lose this series? Does Brunson stay at the top?
There's no reason why. No, hell no.
He wouldn't stay at the top.
No.
Okay.
No. He would not. He would be down. He'd be in the top 3 though, which is he'd still be on the podium of New York Knicks.
What about Chris Childs, who had the best 2 pieces of biscuit in NBA history on Kobe? Yeah, whatever. Come on, Till Dog. You're better than that.
That's a good one, Till Dog. All right, next one. That's a good one though. This was good. I love what's going on in New York, man. It's a really good feeling to be able to wear your team's paraphernalia every day and nobody question it, or other people that love your team speak to you and pull you to the side.
Hey, if you're old school, I think Tom, old school,
73, Tom 73, yes.
73, bruh. I think he watches the show, listens to the show. Give me an example, or give me a person who Walt Frazier's game is comparable to that have played in the last 25 years that I would know.
Nice.
Because everybody from New York of a certain age says Walt Frazier was that dude.
It was him.
Like, who's his game comparable to, or who was his game comparable to that still plays today, or once again in the last 30 years that I've been able to recognize and understand basketball at that level? Just give me who his game is like. That's I'm interested. I'm interested.
I like that.
No, Earl Monroe's there. Earl Monroe's there.
What,
He's like number 9 on the list.
What
so you can go back to for half a second.
Oh, okay.
The guy said, "Where's Earl Monroe?" Earl Monroe is right there, number 9, I guess.
Yeah, he's number 9.
Yeah.
Earl Monroe's number 9.
Right before Mark Jackson. Okay, that was a good one.
I enjoyed that one too.
So, credit to Greatest Highlights. Now, here's a record that will never be broken. Most pick sixes in NFL history. Rod Woodson at number 12 with 12. Darren Sharper. That's a shock.
Currently locked up for drugging women's drinks, allegedly. I have to say allegedly.
Well, no, he went to jail for it.
He's still in jail. He's in prison right now.
Charles Woodson, number 3 with 11. Aqib Talib
at
number
stop.
4.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, you go ahead. Please, I'm sorry.
Aqib Talib with at number 4 with 10. Ken Houston, clearly before our time, with 9. Dion is at number 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one. Dion is at number 6 with 9 interceptions. Aeneas Williams with 9. Eric Allen with 8. Rondé Barber with 8. And some dude named Jack Rabbit
Jenkins.
Jack Rabbit Jenkins with 8. All right, so what surprises you about this? Like, who did you think was on this list, and who did you not know was on this list that is on the list? You get what I'm saying?
I played in the Darren Sharper era. I was in Detroit, saw him a few times a year. Used to hang out with him back in the day. No, we weren't hanging out together. We were in the same area.
I was about to say, you need to correct that, sir.
No, we were not hanging out together. We were in the same areas. I had no idea he was number 2 on the goddamn list with 11. No idea. But he was a baller. Darren Sharper was a great player. So that's one that caught me off guard.
In a million years, I would have never thought that Darren Sharper is second all time in pick sixes.
In a million years. Yeah. I would have thought that Dion on this list was much higher than the bottom half.
Right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And it's kind of hard to believe that Ty Law is not on this list, and Champ Bailey I thought would be on this list.
Well, I don't remember Champ getting. Now remember, it's not just interceptions; it's pick sixes. That's what this whole thing is about.
Champ Bailey was a dog out there on the corners. Champ Bailey is a dog.
Let me ask you. Let me tell you this, man.
Okay.
If I had not seen this list, I would have guessed the number 1 person on this list would have been Ed Reed.
Oh, that's a great one. Good call.
Now, you know what? Let's back up even further.
Good call.
I would have had Dion probably at 1 as well, but I just remember Ed Reed taking a lot of pick sixes, or taking a lot of interceptions back to the house.
It's also a little confusing because Ed Reed took a lot of punts back also.
Oh, I didn't remember him doing a lot of punt returns.
Yeah. Okay. He scored every way imaginable that a player could score. Ed Reed was doing it.
If you would ask me this question, I would say Ed Reed number 1.
That's a good call. That's a very good
Dion
call.
number 2, or I might have flip-flopped them 1 and 2. But Dion is at but here's the thing about Dion. Keep it real. Teams didn't throw Dion's side, so he probably didn't have as many opportunities.
Nope.
To get a pick six because nobody threw their side.
Covered half of the field. One man covered half of the field.
Yeah. So that's understandable. Why would you throw the ball to Dion's side?
No. Cover skills were immaculate. What's the fast player from Washington Dal Green.
Dal
Dal
Green.
Green.
Matt Mike just posted that. I would have thought
Yeah.
Dal Green because he played before they had face. That's not true.
And Dal Green was more speed than picks, but he's one of the fastest in the league. This is a good one.
So if you go back to Dal Green time, the league was more of a running, it's still more of
Agreed.
a running back league than it is today. These guys got all types of opportunities because they throw the ball 1,000 times a game now compared to 30 years ago.
40, 50 passes a damn game. It's crazy.
Yeah, you got a lot more opportunity. All right, that's a good one. Oh, man, that's another good one. And you're watching the 2 Hour Fuse Experience. Okay, before we start the show,
since this video, there's been a circle added to Ray J's picture because that's your guy. Because Tree knew you would support him.
Since we started this show, a circle has been added around Dorian Mitchell, aka Ray J, from the Moesha Show. All right, so characters that ruin great TV shows. Dorian Mitchell, and I don't even remember how this was Moesha's brother. Moesha is one of the shows they show on Dabble. You ever watch Dabble?
No.
Dabble is a network. Basically, the whole day and night, they show like 7 or 8 shows, all black shows.
All right,
they show Moesha. They show Jamie Foxx. They
Different
show
World.
No, they don't show Different World. I haven't seen a Different World.
Sanford and Son.
No, like new, like 90s,
they show
like late 90s, early 2000 shows. Martin, Living Single.
I'll check it out. The
Wayans Brothers. It's called Dabble, DABL. But anyway, characters that ruin great TV shows. Dorian from Moesha, Sam McKinney from Different Strokes, Olivia from Cosby Show.
Sam was a jerk.
We both didn't know Justin Stewart or Kissy Seaver.
I thought Olivia was adorable in the Cosby Show. I don't think she ruined it. I loved her. She was amazing. Her and Rudy both were just amazing kids to see on television.
And then punk ass Scrappy Doo. As soon as Scrappy Doo came along, the show lost all types of ratings, and it was over for Scooby Doo, man.
Still a great cartoon to watch, though.
Oh my gosh, Scooby Doo was great. That was definitely Saturday. C. Will 83. How did Olivia ruin the show? It was just weird. I don't think she ruined the show. Somebody posted that the reason they brought Olivia in because Rudy was starting to get older.
And they wanted the kids appeal again. Let's bring in more kids. And they did. Yeah. Let's bring in another Disney kid.
So Olivia was the son of a dude that the oldest Cosby kid. Wait, come on, Tree, come on, explain it then. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Yeah, mute.
Denise wasn't the oldest.
No, I didn't.
Sandra was. You did. Sandra was the oldest. You just said that. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay that people got hung in Monk's Corner. It's okay. And you didn't know.
You stop it, Tree. Tree, you stop it.
That bothered me so bad. We can talk about it later.
Hold on.
Thank you. We can't go back down that road.
Let's bet $5. I did not say Denise. I did not say the word Denise.
It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. Don't worry about it.
Did not see. You are slick. Yeah, I didn't say you said Denise. You said the oldest child, and I'm just letting you know it wasn't.
I never said Denise.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. You got it.
Ryan, you were agreeing with her, but she just told you.
Right.
I never said Denise. She said I said Denise.
Can I say one thing?
I want my $5 too, Tree.
She didn't accept the bet. And let me say one thing. You're right, man. You're right. You're right. You're right.
All right. So which one of these you thought was
Scrappy,
the biggest ruiner of the show?
Ray J. He ruins
Thank
everything.
you, Sidney Action Jackson.
He ruins everything he's a part of.
Douglas, because you cut me off incessantly, you did say the oldest child, and I simply tried to let you know that Sandra was the oldest child.
You corrected me, Tree. You corrected me. That's
What's
all.
The next one? We can move on.
We can move on to the next one.
That's a great one.
And you're watching the 2 Hour Stews Experience. Is this supposed to be last? I thought we don't have more than this one.
Yeah, I think there's one more in between this. There we go.
All right, which group had the bigger influence on hip hop? Run DMC or NWA?
I hate when y'all do stuff like this. I mean, I
I
absolutely hate when y'all do stuff like this.
Okay, so the argument for Run DMC is they were on the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. They were the biggest rap group or rap product in the history of the world for many, many years. I contend NWA was bigger, had a bigger influence, as the meme says, because they brought gangster rap to the masses.
They brought another genre of the music. They brought another genre of the culture,
which has really taken over and become the dominant genre of the music.
I won't argue with that, but Run DMC on the other side of
that. For the worst. Like, you could probably do a study and show thousands of murders probably attached some kind of way down the line to gangster rap. You know, for the worst.
Shell Top Adidas, Funky Dope Chains. You and I both have a few black hats just like those. Why? Because of those guys. So, yeah, I think in overall hip hop, more people that aren't of the culture will know more about Run DMC than they would about NWA, in my humble opinion. I could be wrong. I don't
know, man. This gangster rap stuff, man. These kids love that type of music. What do they got now in Chicago? Drill music that's like gangster rap times 10. Like, it's murder this, murder that. I'll shoot you in the face. This
murder.
All that came. And you know what? Ice-T probably came maybe a year or two before these guys, but these guys really, really brought it to the masses, man, for the worse, for the detriment of the community. There's just no other way to say it.
Should we save the last one to do on the other side and then bleed that into the fourth story?
We absolutely can do that. We absolutely can do that. And then we'll have
Hey, Detroit, WGPR, we appreciate y'all, man. Shouts out to you, Detroit. WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM, HD2 in Detroit. The Sports Rap Network is in the building. Spoke with Rashad briefly last week. He says things are coming along, so, we should keep on grinding. But if you want to keep listening, Detroit, go to the Sports Rap Network app. I'll go to YouTube. You can catch the rest of the show. When we get back, after this 2-minute trespass, we got one more last 48. And after that one more last 48, we got a great fourth story that's going to evolve because of the last 48. Brilliance of my brother Doug Stewart.
We're bringing it all full circle with the trending topic number 4.
That's what you do. That's what you do, man.
And then we got picks of the day. You got your pick of the day?
Email my pick in like 3 a.m. That's what I started with.
And you're watching the Two Lost Twos experience.
Yeah. That's a classic right there. Which number was that on your list, man? And shouts out to y'all for coming back to hang out with you guys, the Two Lost Twos. We miss you, Detroit, but we appreciate y'all for sticking around. Two Lost Twos experience. He's Doug, I'm Ryan. What number is that on your list, man?
I'm looking it up right now.
It's so many songs, man. You gotta just be throwing. You gotta just be giving them numbers, man.
Only you comes in it by Kwame comes in at number 96, and I'm going all the way down to 1. Which I've already. 95.
Is 95 beats better than that? Stop it!
I got a lot of great beats, man.
Stop it.
So if you don't know what Ryan's talking about, I'm doing a countdown top 100 hip hop beats of all times. And I actually started out and did 1, 2, and 3. But then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? To tease it and make some anticipation about the whole thing, I'm going to go back and go from 100 down to 1. And Kwame's Only You, which came out like in 91.
Right, Action Jackson. Right. That's number 96 we just listened to.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever, man. A couple people text me or jumped in my DMs to say gangster rap has affected the culture in a negative way. So they say Run DMC.
Absolutely. Yeah, but I mean, whether it's negative or positive, which one was bigger? That's what the question was asking. I mean,
I'm not having any more Johnson contests with you today. You're right. Whatever you say.
No, I'm just asking the question. That's what the question is saying.
Right.
Gangster rap today is out of control, and it really started with them NWA guys.
Mm-hmm.
Rap has changed maybe 50 times, the styles, since Run DMC.
Yep. Damn right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can we move on?
Yeah, let's move on, man.
Okay. This is a great one. I really enjoyed the fifth Last 48 today. This is a really, really good one.
So which one was your favorite?
Man.
80s baby. Shouts out to Rel Scott. Rel always getting a spot on the show.
The lemon heads and them them Alexander the Grapes are absolutely amazing. But give me a damn Boston Baked Bean and I'm good. I'm good. Give me a Boston Baked Bean, man.
All of these great candies, you choose the Boston Baked Bean.
I did. I loved Boston Baked Beans, man.
They use them they use them dwarf ass peanuts and Boston Baked Beans, man. When the last time you had some Boston Baked Beans?
It's been a couple decades.
Oh, I've had some in the last.
And it's funny you say that because I've had lemon heads within the last month.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Alexander the Grape down there at the bottom right?
I mentioned that the lemon heads, the Alexander the Grapes were both amazing candies, but it was Boston Baked Beans for me. And again, man, I'm not having a big Johnson contest with you. I get to have Boston Baked Beans if I want, man.
Hard to have a big Johnson contest with me, man. Mr. Melon. I've never even seen that before. Was that in the family of Cherry Clan? And which by the way, something about this Cherry Clan, what was it called when we were growing up?
I have never tasted Mr. Melon.
That's right. It was called Cherry Chan or Charlie Chan. Charlie Clan. Was it called? It was called Cherry Chan. I think it was called Cherry.
Tree said that to take us back down that road to the
I'm definitely not arguing with you, but I thought I was crazy. I thought it was one of these things where we are in another quantum thing. It was Charlie. It was some Charlie. No, I don't think it's AI. I think it's political correctness.
Oh, yeah,
because
absolutely.
when we were growing up, it was definitely referencing to an Asian person.
Right. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
First thing you got to do is identify that you're coming in peace. I do not want to argue with you. That's sad, man. It's sad how that's sad, man. That's sad, man. Nobody wants to argue, man.
So I can't find
you on one today, man.
I can't find it anywhere online. But yeah, I think it was Cherry Chan or what Tree called it or something. But it wasn't called Cherry Clan. It was something that they probably feel like it was insulting to the Asian community.
Not to go back down that road, but somehow you confuse the great state of South Carolina with California today somehow.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I just said nothing.
Boy. Okay.
This is a great one, man. This is a great one. This is the last one. We go into the fourth story now.
Yeah, here we go. Can we bring in Ollie and Tree? Thank you for joining your boys on the Two Live Stews.
That's what we talked about in the meeting. This is very hard for me, man. This one is very hard, but please go ahead and explain to the people what's going on.
So I asked AI, which Tree hates for some reason, instead of using his abilities for her full capacity.
Your mic is muted, Tree.
The top 10 candies commonly associated with Black consumer preferences. Number 10, lemon heads. Number 9, Swedish fish. Number 8, Reese's peanut butter cups. Number 7, M&Ms. Number 6, Snickers. Number 5, Sour Patch Kids. That's a new entry. Number 4, the Great Jolly Rancher. Number 3, Skittles. Number 2, Starburst. And what's the number 1 candy? So says Black folks our age. Take a guess.
It can't be the Airheads or the Nerds. It can't be those. Ooh, Sweet Tarts is a good call.
No,
I would say the Great Snickers, man. It really satisfies. Snickers has got to be number 1, man.
Snickers is number 6. I mentioned it already.
Oh, damn.
Number 1 is Nam and Laters.
Oh, God. Yes.
A good
my
now
God.
later. Hated the banana flavor.
Oh, that's terrible. I hate it. I'm not
Love
a now
banana
later
flavor.
fan. I'm not a now later fan.
That's probably
Really?
why
How
we've
do you
had so
not
much
like
dental
now
work
later?
in our life because
You know how many teeth I've had work done to because now laters? Or how many fillings came out of my mouth because of now laters?
Mhm.
Have some now, have some later.
So
Your
that's the
tooth come
list.
out.
Top 3. Skittles number 3, which Skittles actually came out way after now and later. Skittles came out what in the late 80s?
What is
Star-
each of y'all's favorite chocolate bar? So
Snickers.
Snickers, Baby Ruth,
Snickers
even
or
M&M's,
Twix.
Kit Kat. Okay,
Kit
Yeah.
Kat is one.
Snickers or
Yeah.
Twix.
Baby Ruth and Twix for me.
And lemon heads are my Munchos and lemon head, and I can ride anywhere.
Munchos? Where's that?
Munchos is a chip.
The
It's not a
potato
candy. It's a
chips.
potato chip.
Oh,
Potato chips. Yeah.
you like
Them
the
crispy, them
Yeah.
crispy, very
Yeah.
salty,
Yep.
They
crispy.
kind of have Pringles energy, but
They do.
they're
do.
crispier.
They do.
Yes. That is my favorite child. People know a friend of mine literally ordered,
I
we
didn't
couldn't
know
find them, ordered them for me and had them for my birthday. She had like a box sent to me because I will eat them. And it's so
I love
salty.
them.
Oh my God.
I love them.
It's
It's
so
hard.
salty.
It's hard to go against Snickers, man. But I love a good Milky Way, man.
Oh no, not me. No,
Ew,
I'm not a fan.
no.
Yeah, I'm new.
I got a
If
whole
you don't
bunch of
have
Milky
nuts-
Ways over here. I'm gonna bring them to you.
Yes, I'll take
If you
it.
don't have nuts in it, if
I need nuts.
I don't want it.
Pause. That don't sound.
These nuts.
No need to pause. We need nuts. Let me just
Yeah.
be very clear.
Doug, sounds like
Unabashedly, bring us the nuts.
if we're done here, Doug, you want to make the big announcement. Sounds like a good time to do it right now, Doug.
This is a perfect time to announce it.
Okay.
Harley,
Where
wait,
we
I
going?
think we got a drum roll. Do we got a drum roll?
Of course we do.
Oh my goodness! I
No,
gotta
we
watch
don't.
my
We
face.
don't have a drum wheel. We don't have a drum roll, but we'll do the best we can.
That's good.
Oh wait, no. Oh, we can do this.
What?
Oh, we could do this.
Breaking news?
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Everything is great.
All right.
We're here to announce today Stews Cruise.
Second annual Super Bowl cruise with the Stews, February 12th through the 15th. Get your deposits in. Rooms
bottom.
double occupancy, people. That means two of y'all will pay that price, not just one person dividing that by two. I need everybody to understand that is times two that's for an interior cabin, which I will guarantee you, if you're like Griff, you will enjoy that ocean view balcony. Get your balcony. I'm getting a balcony this time. I didn't have one the last time. I did a balcony to the inside.
Doug, are you gonna let us spend the $4 extra to get a balcony this time?
No.
Man, can we please spend the extra $4.82 to get a balcony this time? Please, man.
Hey, why you
It's a-
asking me, man? You make it sound like
No,
It's a little more. It's a
No.
little more than $4.82, but
Well, Ollie,
it's
my
well
point is,
worth it.
it's worth it, Ollie. It's
Yeah.
worth it. But and Doug, I mean, please, man, please.
But see, I understand Doug on some level because you're out at the ship. It's so much to do on the ship. You're not even
Okay.
in your room.
But
Not
the
even
2
doing it.
hours I ultimately spend in that room, I
You
want
wanna-
to spend it. I want to be able to see outside.
I'm scared of that part.
Why the heck would you go on a cruise? Not okay. If no balcony, fine. If no balcony, fine. That's splurging. But at a minimum, you should be able to see the water from your
Yeah.
room.
Hey,
Go ahead and do
Hey,
that.
Arlie, for people that are new to the show, just logged in for the in the last 6 months
And didn't know Doug was cheap.
and didn't
Now they know.
No.
The term-
And
the term
they
is
know that
frugal.
don't know what
Oh,
Ollie's referring to. This is going to be our second year hosting a Super Bowl cruise. And this year, the Super Bowl weekend is Valentine's Day weekend.
Yep.
So fellas watching, you can kill two birds with one stone. Come and check out the Super Bowl on a cruise, something different.
can't
Most
wait.
people do the same thing every year for the Super Bowl.
I
Get
can't
some
wait.
flowers,
Yeah.
a little balloon. We don't want that. We want to go on a cruise. Send
Yep.
your girl on a cruise. She's
Yep.
gonna love it. And we watch the game together. We do all the fun. We have our dinners
On
together.
a big
There's
movie theater
big old-
size amphitheater, big thingy. It's real dope. It's real live.
And we're going to go to some shows this time. We're going to get
Yes.
everybody acclimated early. We're
Yes.
going to do it. $100 deposits are due. We're holding a few rooms, but we want to hold more. So
Yeah.
please come and join us. By the end of this month, there's a phone number at the bottom. And yeah, I don't know the number by heart. I can't see it.
Is it the one that you used?
No, it's a
before?
new number. I got a new one on this text thing. Now I got to make sure.
It's
That's a whole nother story.
470-500-0497. The number Arlie is saying to call or text is 470-500-0497.
Or
it
email
again,
me
Ryan.
at sme.arleywood@gmail.com. Say it again, Ryan.
470-500-0497
I like
is the
it that
number.
way. Say it like that from now on. Love it.
Yep.
Perfect.
470-500-0497.
I've never seen this before, man. But you kind of look like our cousin Jimmy in this picture, man.
I've never seen this before. Okay.
Well, I've never
I've
realized this.
Noticed.
No,
Oh,
Never
okay.
noticed
Okay.
that Ryan and Jimmy look alike. Is that on
I'm
the
not-
Riverside?
Ryan,
That's on the store side. I'm not sure who did this artwork, but whoever did it did a phenomenal job. It is
Thanks, man. I did it.
it is awesome. Oh my
Y'all the same
gosh.
height and everything. Ryan, you
Oh
got a
my
little girth
gosh.
on you. You look a
I
little
got-
thick around the middle.
I got a little size on me. But listen, I'm very excited about the cruise.
Yes.
I'm very excited about the trip and where we're going. I'm very excited. It's Valentine's weekend, even though my wife is like, nah, I'm not going. Okay. I'm happy for those that are going to have their better halves with them to be able to celebrate with the Stews, to be able to celebrate the Super Bowl, and to be able to celebrate Valentine's with us.
Lots of celebration.
It's dope.
Lots
It
of
is so dope.
celebration.
So listen, one of the main things we wanted to do was to roll us out early this year. Put your deposit down right now.
Right. Right.
Simple.
And then we'll work on a payment plan that's unique to you. There are other room options available right now. When you do a group cruise, they only give you these 4 options, and those were the 4 that were listed. But you have the option to be in. And we had last year we had big ballers that were over in the different suites, and we had people that had gotten other room types. So please know that we will work with you to make sure you get what you want and how you want it.
Arlie,
Let's
where's the
get
ship
ready
cruising?
to cruise.
Where's
We're
the ship
cruising to the
cruising?
Bahamas again because we didn't get it's so much to
Right.
see.
Right.
We will be on a different ship this year. We were on the Wonder of the Seas. Now we're on the Oasis of the Seas. And we will depart from Fort Lauderdale on that Friday, heading out to sea on Saturday, Sunday, back on Monday. So take off work and come hang out.
Black
Thursday
Diamond, you
night.
coming, Black Diamond? You coming, Black Diamond?
Okay, because you said this.
I got you.
Black
You
Diamond,
can't
let's
get your own
go.
room.
Wink,
we had a
I
great
got you,
time last
girl.
year.
We had so
great
much
time.
fun. And Ryan and Doug both wanted to like incorporating something that Thursday night for people who fly in early. We're gonna
Right.
find a nice spot to have some dinner, get some drinks, and get ourselves ready to get on the next morning. So they pick
Yeah.
different times for you to get on the next day.
So when you're making your travel plans, the boat is docking and leaving on Friday. Make sure you come Thursday night, because we're gonna hang out and do something Thursday night.
Yes. It's
That's
gonna be
something
last
Tiffany
time they
Poole
went to a
in
nice
Portland.
restaurant.
Arlie,
Say
Ben
again.
Edwards.
To the Bahamas.
We're cruising to the Bahamas again, same spot, just a different boat. We decided that we're going to make this like an annual thing. And we are also looking at doing a more detailed trip, like an Africa or another cruise to some other place. But our Super Bowl cruise will probably
It's
just
annual.
because
It's
it's going to be
annual.
annual. It'll probably be going to
Yeah.
the same place just because that makes it, it'll be a different ship, but the same place. Because we're really not on there to go to the place. We're on there to fellowship and see the Super Bowl. But if there
But
are other opportunities to go see some other stuff, we will.
Having that day at Coco Cay would make it special. That would
Yes.
be fun having that day at Coco
And
Cay.
last time we didn't get to do Coco Cay
Right,
because
right.
of the bad weather.
Right.
It was a
Yep.
storm that came through while we were
Yep.
right
this is
before we
great.
cruised.
This is great. I'm really
So we're
excited.
gonna go Coco Cay.
This is great.
Get
This is
ready
great.
to cruise with the Stews.
Ollie,
Get
thank you for
ready
your
to
leadership.
cruise with the Stews.
Thank you for your leadership with this and your dedication to make this thing. And
Absolutely.
Ollie.
I mean, just
Phenomenal.
thank you so much,
Ollie.
Ollie. This is awesome.
Thank you, Ollie.
It's gonna be amazeballs.
Yep.
Amaze balls. Ooh, with the
Amaze balls.
Okay. All right.
No, just kidding.
Okay.
Y'all bring your loved ones. Let's have some fun.
Okay,
Right.
pick of the day. Pick of the day. And we
I won't be participating today. I
I'm
hope
not
that's
participating because I can't.
It's
My
just-
computer just broke.
Y'all got pictures for everything. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Ready?
Why? Wait. Let's
Yeah,
talk
I
about
wanna-
this.
let's talk about this. What do you mean?
Well, I
I didn't know not
Is this a
participating
segment?
was an option.
Is this a segment? But y'all just. It's a.
this morning I had computer issues.
Okay.
I
And-
told y'all that.
Yeah. Okay.
And I
well,
really
thank you for getting mine. Thank you for getting mine loaded, Tree. With
You
your
really
computer
what?
issue.
You really what, Tree? Go ahead. You really what?
We can
I
start
just
with me.
don't feel like I'm sorry. I don't experience this segment as anything. I don't have anything interesting to share that, and I'm gonna just keep putting pictures of myself up. I think if I have something going on, it's fine.
Who said it
I
had to be?
behind the
stayed
picture,
home
Tree?
all weekend and worked. Other than I went out Friday. That's my business.
Who said it had to be a
No,
picture
Tree.
about you? Who said it had to be a picture of you? It's just a picture. It doesn't have to be you.
There's a story behind the pictures. That's what it's supposed to
Right.
be.
Okay,
Mostly,
wow.
mostly,
Okay.
I just was calming myself down this morning because my computer would not let me load videos, and so that was my priority, not a picture of the day.
Okay. Arlie, what about you?
And let me tell you what happened. Y'all heard me say
You went to the
before we
hospital, so
started-
you're excused, Arlie. Go ahead. Let's go with the pick of the day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, we
you-
understand.
you
You in the
were at
hospital. It's
mercy.
okay.
Well, I want
Right.
to hear. See,
Right.
that's the problem. What happened, Arlie?
what the
Your
hospital?
POD?
Oh, my picture today. So I was about to try to. So I'm an hour behind y'all in time, and I popped up like, "Oh my God, it's my time to be on!" And my microphone crashed into my computer screen, and now I can only see like a top part, so I can't click to places to put stuff where. That's why I'm.
Understood.
Child, I'm so upset about it. But guess what? I counted all joy when I fall into diverse temptations. That's what the Bible said. I'm counting all joy.
POD. Ryan Stewart.
Top left picture is Friday night when me and my LBs got together in Atlanta.
Oh, cool.
Went to Reverb first. After we left Reverb, we went and hung out at Sauce and watched the game Friday night. Great atmosphere to watch the game. Top right picture, me and those same LBs, plus one more LB. The guy behind me directly is Jason, my front. And the guy in front of us with the 11 jersey on is Pooh. Pooh is Delta Kappa, the ace from Spring 90. He's the
90.
DP. He's the DP of this line, which is the best line at Georgia Tech. Middle picture, all the bros that met at Alex's crib this weekend for our 50th anniversary. Shouts out to those bros right there, all bros. All Delta Kappa bros, except for that bro with the white shirt on in the front with the gold hat. That is
Y'all let
Rizzo.
Rizzo. Is that y'all let Rizzo take a picture?
Rizzo pulled up. Yeah, he's a great bro. He got some DK history. Bottom right picture, we went to Jay Christopher's for breakfast on Sunday before taking Morgan to camp. And me and the boys stood up to take a picture real quick. And the last picture, bottom left, is outside of Morgan's dorm room at the camp where she
Are
is
you
spending
okay?
the
Did you
night.
Where you were
all the way
weeping
home?
and gnashing.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Your Kleenex got your whole check.
Yep.
We need to talk a little bit more about the guy in the white with the yellow hat on. Most of y'all know the Qs talk a lot of shit. Guy in the white talks more shit than any other Q in the history of the world.
Yeah. He's from South Carolina. He's from Georgetown, South Carolina's finest. He's 80 from Chi Zeta, which is Clemson, South Carolina. And he's one of our favorite bros, Clemson University.
Great bruh, but he's a lot to handle. Great bruh. Great bruh.
So in the picture right here, that the bottom left of me and Woogie, I was a tad bit emotional, and she put her hand on the back of my head and said, "Daddy, it's gonna be okay." And she was right. I accepted that, and it's been I barely slept last night, but she's having the time of her life, and that's all that matters. Okay, that's my picture of the day. That was my weekend. Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday. That's my whole weekend on the road.
Thank you for sharing. It's a great picture of POD.
Thank you, Tree.
A great collage.
Thank you very much.
Doug is always somewhere standing sideways. What is that?
With hair.
So this is 1992. I actually posted this on my Facebook for a throwback pic.
These big feet on this man. Okay, sorry.
And so to the left in the green, in the left in the green is my LB Nielsen Hilton. He played on the football and the basketball team at South Carolina State. And to my
Arlie, he may be a bigger Prince fan than you, Arlie.
Who, Nielsen?
This is the guy I told you
I
about
love to meet him.
that could go blow for blow for you with Prince trivia and whatnot.
I'll be ready.
And the dude with the striped shirt is my flip, the 8 on
Mad
our
Lover.
line, Eugene Wallace, aka the Mad Lover. This is 1992 in front of Washington Dining Hall at South Carolina State University.
The best decision you've ever made.
The best decision, one of the best 2 or 3 decisions I've ever made.
Some of my best weekends, Thursday and Friday specifically, took place in Orangeburg, South Carolina, man.
I know.
I know you did come down there with your big brother.
Ultimately, you ran my car in a ditch on one of those. My Volkswagen Jetta rolling.
And you've been mad at him ever since.
Ever since.
I mean, y'all understand the circumstances. I told him specifically, do not take this car and try to go home to Moco. 3 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call. Hey man, I'm okay, but
wait, how did he call you? On the payphone from the jail? Like
he called me. Who called me?
Who
called me? Told me that. Huh?
We called you when we got back to the house. Mom and Dad had to come and pick me up. It was a long morning.
So Ryan, how did you call them if you were in the ditch? Did you then walk somewhere?
Walk to somebody's
take
house.
us back, please.
The police that came to the scene contacted my parents.
Got it.
Had you been drinking?
No, hell no.
Were the police
Good.
Caucasian or African American?
Police was Caucasian.
And you felt safe?
Well, yeah, I mean, I got ran off the road, so nothing.
Oh.
Not at any point in time did anything ever come up in my mind where I thought something bad was going to happen, because I mean, I really was not at fault.
Yeah, I think you didn't. Yeah.
Oh man,
I
that
guess
was
he's-
terrible.
I guess these white Nikes were in style, man, back during this
They
time.
work because y'all both have them on, don't you?
Adrian
Yeah.
Williams said you were pointing and telling the police which way he went. Exactly.
All right, y'all ready to
There
get
he
to
is,
these,
officer.
You ready to get to these chat messages?
All
Thank
right.
y'all, Stewies, for
See y'all later.
participating. Ollie, get some rest.
I'm about to.
After he got what he needed, Arlie, get some
Right.
rest.
Before that, no, stay up.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Be well.
See you, Ollie. Good job today. Thank you.
Okay.
One more time for the great Hollywood in the building. Very excited about the cruise, y'all. Y'all make sure you call that number or text that number 470-500-0497. 470-500-0497, or email Arlie at sme.arleywood@gmail.com. Get them payments in. Let's show the people as a matter of fact, the sooner y'all give y'all's deposit and the more deposits we have, the more access we'll have to our own private rooms to do more together.
Mhm.
So the numbers were great last year.
Like being able to have dinner together. They
Right.
push tables together for us. You know,
Right.
that type of stuff.
And possibly if we want to be out there where that big screen is on the boat, but possibly having our own section roped off outside where that big screen is. But we got to get the numbers in to show the people that we're worthy of having our own space for breakfasts, lunch, dinners, meetups. Yes,
Listen,
get
let me
in.
tell you
Let's
Yeah.
go.
And we talked about it after we came back from the trip. I was kind of concerned about where we were going to view this thing at. And when they showed us where we were at, I was like, holy shit, this
Couldn't be
is
any better.
awesome.
Couldn't be any better.
So think of like an empty, we got videos and stuff too. Like,
Huge
like
jumbotron.
yeah, it was crazy. It was great. Phenomenal.
Huge jumbotron.
Like stadium seating, hundreds, maybe 1,000 people at this place. Big, yeah, it was just great. So yeah, that's good to know.
And will you be performing again?
Oh,
this year?
absolutely. I've been
Performing.
practicing. I've been practicing for
Doug, your face, you were scared. You were
scared what?
You just looked nervous. Like, I could see you talking yourself through it. I mean, you did phenomenal.
So Tree's talking about
but I had to call your auntie, or that's not y'all's auntie. I don't know why I think she's your aunt. The lady that used to babysit you. She was with it's your family.
Oh, you're talking about Pamsy.
Yeah, to ensure that you would actually go through with it.
Whatever.
But you did a great job.
Me and Ryan performed karaoke, and we should have won the thing.
Performed karaoke.
We should have won.
Was it a contest?
Maybe it wasn't a contest. I don't know.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for your donations. It's the Two Life Stews experience from Jew Jams 4. Doug, you go ahead and get those situations out of your phone.
Shout out to Jew Jams.
Appreciate you, Jew Jam. We 2 away, dog. We 2 away, big homie.
Ryan, don't you think that they're gonna take it to 7 because revenue wise it's more beneficial to take it to 7 for
we're gonna sweep their ass. We're 2 away. There's no need for
fixing
us to go back to San Antonio. Yeah, the last 2 games are going to take place at the zoo known as New York. It's the Mecca of basketball, you know.
Okay.
Nobody calls it that except for y'all.
UJam says the Knicks have grown men bodies and grown men experience. The Spurs are too thin to win. F Trump.
Yep, and the whole Trump thing. I'm glad.
Y'all got a good thing going on, and y'all invite Trump to the game.
That's the good thing. I don't like the invitation to Trump. I don't like the price point being so high that average everyday New Yorkers will not be inside. But the people that are spending that money are New York Knicks fans, and they're going to be loud. And the game is played on the floor. So we don't care about what's happening in the arena. We don't care about what happens outside. We don't care about the bars in Manhattan. The team's focus will be on squashing a team that they are currently better than.
I like your positive take on it. I didn't realize that he was invited.
Allegedly Dolan invited him. Allegedly Dolan invited him.
Well, that's who everyone should be a terse with then.
Ain't got nothing to do with the players, ain't got nothing to do with the game.
Yeah.
Y'all on a 12-game winning streak, y'all invite Trump to the damn game.
It's kind of like tearing down Friendship Baptist and building Mercedes-Benz. But
it's very good analogy, Tree. Very good analogy. If everything goes south starting tonight, you know who to blame. You know who to blame. The orange one.
Well, blame the man that invited him. If that's true.
The orange one and the man that invited him have nothing to do with the 13-game winning streak. Has nothing to do with it. It's the third best NBA run, and only the third best now because we hadn't won it yet. It's the third best NFL finals run in the history of the NBA. The whole history. 2017 Warriors went 14-0. 2001 Lakers went 14-1. And we currently sit at 13-1. After we sweep these bitches, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Keep talking that talk. I love delusion.
I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say that. After we sweep these guys, it's going to be a 15-1 record to trump the Lakers 2001 and be next to the undefeated Warriors who went 14-0 in 2017.
You're rambling again, man.
We're playing the best basketball. We're playing the best basketball.
I'm going to stand with you. I love the positivity. And yes, Tiffany, we discussed that this morning. How is that? That is.
And Tiffany, for the record, what you just posted ain't got nothing to do with basketball. And that's all that matters. The players don't care that the orange one is going to be in the building. They don't give a damn.
Well, some of the fans definitely don't want to be seated near him because of, the potential.
I told somebody last night, I'm willing to bet they won't even show them on the TVs.
Theron Lambert, thank you so much for your donation.
Thank you, Theron.
Marvelous Monday to you.
Thank you, Theron.
The Real Bill. Good morning, fam. Please help me wish my beautiful bride of 32 years. Yes.
Congratulations.
I love that.
32 years.
Hey,
Congratulations,
Mary,
man.
don't do it. Stay in it.
Congratulations, the real Bill.
Work it out.
Congratulations.
Go to therapy.
Something that shocked me over the weekend, spending time with the DK Bros for our 50th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
I spent some time with 76 Bros. I spent some time with 77 Bros.
As in the year?
The year.
The year they pledged, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I tried to download some pictures, but it wouldn't let me.
4 then.
There's a high amount of recently older divorced bros that's in their like 60s.
Hospice.
That's the thing.
That the last time I saw them, they were still with wife, and now it's a high number of divorced bros.
And what was the reason, please, if you were able to?
I'm not the one that would ask that. My whole thing is, bro, if you're happy the way you are, if you're happy with this, I'm happy for you.
They did a story on this on something like 60 Minutes or something like that.
Hospice sexuals, lady.
You know what I think it links back to?
Please.
When people were locked up with each other for them 2 years during COVID, they got on each other's nerves. I bet you if you look back and you ask them, when did things start going wrong?
When they had to deal with that person every day, all day for the first time in 30 years.
Right.
Yeah, but if these are 77 bros, then technically what? They're about they're in their 70s or
it wasn't any of the 77 bros. The oldest brother I talked to was early 80s, 82, 83, somewhere around there.
Well, I don't
I said, bro, I heard
any abnormalities, you can blame it on COVID probably.
I didn't know that this bro was divorced. And I walked up to this bro. I said, bro, where's the wife? I said her name. Where's so-and-so? He's like, oh, bro, I guess you hadn't heard. I said, bro, no, what happened? Thinking that she passed. And he was like, no, bro, we got divorced a couple months ago. I said, divorce? He's like, yeah, bro, but bro, it's okay. It's okay. She's good and I'm good. Well, bro, that's all that matters to me. Doug, not putting anybody's business out there, but
yeah, don't.
Well, no, but wasn't it the nail in the coffin for you and your old lady? Wasn't that COVID?
Somewhere in that time period, absolutely.
So you speaking real. You ain't just talking. You speaking real life.
But we were supposed to laugh just now at that. You were telling a joke.
I'm not laughing. But when
you telling real life.
When that's the conversation you bring to the table, you brought it to the table. So what? Yeah, I think it should be mentioned to the listener that you dealt with that situation during that same time period, which is probably one of the reasons why you feel the way you feel too. Yeah, COVID changed some things. Monica's like, fuck that. Hey man. Go ahead.
Joke, right? From Loose Neck, Sandra and Elvin opened up that wilderness store in Moco.
That's funny. That's
Sandra
very funny.
Douglas is the oldest.
Tree, don't do this. Tree, don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. He's right.
What?
Tree,
Sandra
he's right. He's right. No, you're right, Doug. You're right, Doug.
What?
You're right. No, nothing. You're right.
Okay, from Loose Neck side. Damn, Doug, save some Nutsie for the rest of us. Okay, this happened
What's he referring to?
9:23 a.m. So I'm not sure. I don't know.
9:23.
He sent it at 9:23. I try to correlate
that's
commentary.
Good. That's good. You do that. That's good.
From okay, Tisa and I.
What was happening then?
Yeah,
okay, very good, Tree.
I mean, but Doug thought of that, and that's actually why I do it.
Yes, Rel. Yes, Rel. Can't wait to see Tisa in person, Rel.
Yes. Tisa she's fun. I spent a lot of time with her last weekend, and she is now my sister. Okay, so
did y'all do the whole
go hang with the guys?
Did y'all do the whole cut the finger thing and share each other's blood, sister kind of thing?
Tequila, not
okay,
blood, but yeah.
Can't wait to hang out with y'all, Rel. It's gonna be awesome, Rel.
Tiffany Poodle in Portland, thank you so much for your donation. Good morning, dogs and poodles and Bear.
You're bringing Bear. Okay, Tiffany.
Bear and I will hopefully be on the cruise. Kwame and Vin Diesel, our first cousins.
What?
Trespass. Happy birthday, Allen Iverson.
Oh, Tiffany, thank you for your contribution to the show.
That's
awesome.
Is that a fact?
Kwame and Vin
Well,
Diesel.
no, just go ask your boo, and she'll tell you.
Well, no tree. It's his boo that he always agrees with until the state of South Carolina comes up.
Well, we are going to address that again. All right.
I hope not.
Doug, do you have any donations over there?
Give me a second.
He stopped because he wanted to look and see if Vin Diesel and Kwame were cousins.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, why would you know Tiffany? Why would she say that and it not be factual? She's not trying to spread propaganda.
Maybe she meant
She
something
knows
else.
who she's going up against over here, so she's gonna get her facts together. I'm trying to find this text we got earlier from a man who didn't know that we came back. I thought I started.
Tiffany, is Bear a bear because he's a very big guy? Can't wait, Tiffany. I'm looking forward to it.
Dr. Shanda had
You never
a comment.
met Bear? No, you
No,
probably
got
never
rid
did
of
meet
it. I
Bear.
didn't mean to do that.
And you're watching the Two Live Stews experience.
I mean, one of the best gummies I've ever had in my life came from Tiffany Portland.
I will not F with Tiffany nor John. Tiffany nor John will never. I won't do it.
Oh, man.
Okay.
This guy now qualifies for his own theme music. Shouts out to Ma Diddy. $100 donation to the
Ma
show.
Diddy. Thank you, Ma Diddy.
$100.
Thank you, Ma Diddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ma. Yeah, Ma Diddy. It's you. Shouts out to you, Ma Diddy. We appreciate you, player.
All right, this works.
Well,
Ma
that's
Diddy,
the
thank
music.
you, man.
That's the music he picked, Doug.
Hey,
I don't
Doug
know
and
if you
Ryan,
know this, but
Are
he's
you guys
giving
having a
us.
World Cup watch party this week? I don't know if it's going to be this week, but we are going to have a World Cup watch party or two. Yeah, we're working on the details now.
Which
Shout
game
out-
are you taking Miles to?
Mason and the whole family, except for the wife because she has to go to church. The whole family and the boys get to take a friend are going to the Argentina-Iceland game tomorrow in Auburn.
Oh, Alabama.
Yes.
Okay.
Messi,
There's
one
a
of the
game.
top 4 players in the history of the game, is probably expected to play the first half of this game. I am so excited to go to this game, and Mason is over the moon.
Shouts out to Osiris, $40 donation. Appreciate it, chap.
Thank you, Osiris.
Ow.
Appreciate you, pseudo chap.
And
Well,
shouts
speaking-
out to Loose Neck Side for a big $20 donation. Thank you,
Go back-
Loose Neck.
Remember this one, Tree, but after this one, go back to that one that mentioned Fox and Harper just now.
Sure will.
NW aim to be the West Coast public enemy, same fight against police brutality and systematic injustices, but through raw Compton street stories and gangster funk. Yeah, you're right, Osiris.
Yeah. I don't think that when they came out, I don't think they thought they would have the effect that they had on the culture in general as they did.
They were just living their life and dealing with what they had to deal with.
But they didn't, I don't think they thought 30 years ahead.
They weren't trying to be change agents. They were just living, they were dealing with what they were dealing with and talking about the police brutality they were dealing with.
This is a classic example of something going left.
Jujam, if Fox swung on Harper, he's getting traded. Before Fox allegedly swung on Harper, he's still getting traded. Yeah, he's done in San Antonio. Harper deserves more playing time, but Harper's not ready for this moment. Fox is ready for this moment. Fox is being paid for this moment. Fox should be the starter right now, but it's arguably easily seen that Harper is playing better than Fox.
Oh, I was about to say, so you're saying they're going to get rid of Fox no matter what?
He's done. There's nothing he can do to stay. It's moving forward. It'll be Harper's team, and it should. However, he's young, and the franchise is valued at $4.5 billion. You can't give the franchise to the rookie in the finals. You got to entrust the franchise to Fox.
When I when I saw Harper get drafted, I ain't know shit about him. Ron Harper, little boy. That's all I know is Ron Harper, little boy. He played at Rutgers.
Yep.
And when they got drafted, when they had the draft, I'm like, damn, I didn't know Ron Harper had a son that's balling like that to get drafted this high.
That Rutgers team had 3 or 4 guys that's playing basketball in the NBA now. They were a very good team that should have accomplished a lot more.
He was a first-round pick He was second overall in the first round. And I really couldn't. And it's just how our viewing habits have changed over the last 30 years. Like, I absolutely would have known the second guy off the board in the NBA draft 30 years ago. Now, these guys come and they go and they transfer and they play D-League and they do this, that, and the other. And I totally miss it. Dude can ball. Dude can ball. Absolutely.
Harper played. Dylan Harper was the number 2 overall pick in the 2025 draft. Ace Bailey, top 5 pick in 2025. No, okay, Ron Harper Jr. Okay, Cam Spencer also reached the NBA after leaving Rutgers. They had 3 or 4 guys that played on that Rutgers team. They clearly didn't have a great coach because they had the talent to play in the NBA. The team should have been better.
All right, Tree, let's go.
Douglas, you didn't come back and report what your findings were.
What are you talking
about Kwame and Vin Diesel?
Oh, it looks like I see a bunch of memes.
Is that because she was right?
No, I didn't. I got distracted.
It says Vin Diesel and the hip hop artist and producer Kwame are first cousins. Let's continue.
Wow.
I just wondered he was right.
The relationship is widely known among the public, but highlights the close-knit nature of the shared family background. Kwame's cousin, Vin Diesel, has appeared in some of Kwame's early music videos. I didn't know that.
So Red Stick Poodle was one of the many concerned citizens here when the Monk's Corner segment took place, dedicated to the city of Monk.
I absolutely am going to ask our mother, did she know, living her whole life, 70-something years, that Monk's Corner was considered a sundown town?
And so
on record.
It's not. So I tried. You didn't read this, but what I found was that it appears in the Sundown Towns database, but it wasn't in the Green Book. You know the Green Book, right?
Right. I'm familiar with it.
Which it says Black travelers use.
Well,
but it's still in a database as, and we don't have
now,
to.
Tree, you say all of that to end with Doug is right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We're good.
Well, the thing about it is what Ryan does a lot of times is he argues a different point. The point we were initially arguing was, do we consider Monk's Corner a sundown town? Not you went to a bonfire and Monk's Corner is a sundown. I've never heard that term before.
If you were arguing that point, honey, then Ryan was saying what he was saying, that he wasn't arguing that it was or wasn't. He was just sharing the history that you seem to not be aware of, as was Shedrick Moore also. So you asked the question, but we give you our answers.
And Shedrick's grandparents, unless Shedrick was lying about his grandparents.
If you go to that video, if you can find that video, and I think I posted it in the Two Live Shoes group.
No, you're right, Doug. You're right. We ain't got to do this again.
Using information that she read also.
Right.
So if you go to the video and you look in the chat messages, there's probably 50 to 75 people from Moco. A lot of them I knew that commented, "What the hell are you talking about, Auntie Bev?" They have never heard that before. Ryan, maybe Ryan's heard of it before because he's been hanging out with the Nordics like that at bonfires and pontoon boat parties, but nobody on that thread said they had ever heard that they needed to be out of Monk's Corner by sundown. Nobody.
You are right. Aunt Bev is lying, and there's no statistical data that shows or says that Aunt Bev was right.
Or people.
Absolutely. Or people.
Do her eighth job placement. Good morning. Yes, these Two Live Stews are back.
Good. We appreciate you. We appreciate you doing job placement. We appreciate
Do her eighth job placement. I don't know if you know this, but Ryan is starting an initiative.
Yes.
Ryan, you can.
I'm looking for someone to assist me with a curriculum on allowing our young folks that aren't interested in college or don't have the capacity for college or can't afford college, coming straight out of high school. I want them to know about their options to get gainful employment, good gainful employment, by doing services such as plumbing, HVAC, electricians, brick masons. I'm looking for people to seek to help me with that. And I'm not the creator of this initiative. It's one of my chapter bros that is, but I am helping him, and I'm all in to help these kids be better humans. So More to come on that.
And thank you for being here. And yes, we're back, or they're back. Tell everybody. What's today? June 8th.
And my email, you can see on the bottom of the screen, sme.ryanstewart@gmail.com. Holler at me, Doer Inc. job placement. Holler at me so I can have your info so we can chat about that.
Rico Hooper says Holly, Michigan is a sundown town off I-96 heading towards Michigan State.
And Michigan is a blue state.
Mhm.
Shouts out to you, Rico. That year, 92. Rude
What up, dog?
Rude
Rico
dog.
Q. What up, Q?
Loose neck Sai. I have a bass boat and fish around the Nordics all the time. I just don't go over your limit of fish. They will tell you in a minute. We are never alone. We're never alone. They're always watching and wondering, how'd you get here? When are you doing?
Yeah, I hate when they do that.
How the
And
fuck they know how many fish you-
every time I go out on the boat with Uncle Donnie, a game warden will pull up to us at some point in time while we're on the river. Hey, how's it going, guys? Y'all catching anything? And he's creating conversation and trying to get invited onto the boat. And Uncle Donnie always says, no matter what happens, don't invite them on the boat. Don't invite them on the boat. They can't just come on the boat. Don't invite them on the boat.
So what's the culture around inviting the game warden on the boat?
He wants to make sure you don't have more than you can have. There's a certain limit of fish you can catch.
Oh, but the limit. Okay.
Yeah. So he's trying to write a ticket, but he
So
can't
that's
just
a
come.
job?
Oh
A
yeah.
game warden.
Yeah.
Game warden is basically
So
like-
if you're deer hunting, there's a
Yes.
steward
Yes.
plug out
Yes.
there?
Yes. And
Teach
this
me how to
particular on the water, the game warden is the equivalent of the police on the streets.
Wow.
So he can't get off his boat and just come on your boat unless you invite him to come on your boat.
Okay.
So he asks questions to gather information to make you say something that will now allow him to be able to come on your boat and check if you got life preservers, to see how much alcohol, if there drugs, you got too many fish.
But
Yeah,
you have to invite him.
You have to invite him unless you give him just cause.
That sound like a scene from Sinners.
Exactly.
Them
You
big
got to
fish.
invite the vampire in.
Yeah.
You got to invite the vampire in.
Period.
Yeah.
And that's what it meant.
It's
yeah.
real strange when we think about our upbringing in the country compared to a lot of other people. Like the game warden was like the boogeyman growing up when we was in the woods hunting squirrels and whatnot.
Yes.
A
game
man walking around in the woods.
Yes, that was
minding the business that does pay him.
Yeah, they want to make sure that you're not shooting at illegal times. Like it's a deer season.
Right.
There's a certain time of the year that you can hunt deer. And so, yeah, where they inhabit areas where a bunch of people hunt.
And they want to make sure you're not drunk. They want to make sure people that are camping are putting out fires and not leaving trash in the woods. They're the police of the woods.
Yeah, they're the police of the woods. That's a good way to put it.
Doug, that could be something if you decide to move back home.
They've got a reality show with the game wardens.
It's pretty
I've
good.
been watching is they're based in New Orleans. They're based in Louisiana. Yeah.
Gators. Theron, I love Defusky Island, but they ain't got no lights at night. But I do love it. I've performed there a couple of times. He says he went on a boat ride with colonizers to Defusky last weekend, and it was fantastic. And we are glad that you are still here to tell about it.
Now listen, my kids who are well trained, my kids who are well trained swimmers, I've instructed them just like our father instructed us back in the day. If you're swimming with them and you're not on a dock, if you're in a boat with them, wear your life jacket at all times.
Even though you can swim.
Even though you can swim, to make sure if you fall off by accident, you got your life preserver on.
Ladies and gentlemen, tips and tricks from the Two Live Stews. If you're going to hang out with Nordics,
right,
they got you covered.
An accidental drowning is very easy to happen. If you got to swim in running water for a long period of time, if you just fall off the boat.
Hey, Doug, we're having a bonfire this weekend. Would you like to come? Nah, I'm straight.
Well, you can go if you have Ryan's tips and tricks.
Evidently. I
Yeah,
learn more about this guy every day.
I've been to a handful of them, no question.
Well, I think that it's good that you can be in any room. I want to be able to be in any room, have any conversation, even if I don't agree with them. I don't care. I don't care about white people. They're not stopping me from nothing. Now, Batmite said he was invited to the bonfire. I really wanted him to elaborate on that. Like, what happened?
Oh,
Why did you leave?
it's tons of drinking. There's kids out there having sex. There's people out there smoking. People just sitting down listening. People just sitting down listening to music. People roasting marshmallows. People out there grilling. It's a party, and it's a bonfire because it's typically a cold time of year, and the fire is used to heat everybody up.
I admit I went to those when I was in high school, and it was sponsored by.
Wow.
Sponsored by.
Not us. Yeah. Loose neck side. Jill Scott's so fine she can get his entire check. Just give him an allowance.
Love me some Jill Scott, man.
She's beautiful.
You ever seen those pictures floating around the interweb of Jill Scott naked?
Oh,
the only reason I
hadn't seen those.
No, and we want Arlie to be able to go to another. To me,
but just for
issues and giggles, just sending it to me.
No, just for research purposes, I think you should see them.
Well, send them, but I won't look at them because I don't do porn.
Me neither.
But send them. Send them.
That's not porn, technically. That's just somebody naked.
I don't know if you want to send them. Sidney Jackson says he effed himself up last week. This is regarding, this was when you all were speaking about tag and starting a kickball league.
I want you to watch a couple of minutes of this thing, man.
I've already written it down. I got it. Yeah. I can't wait to see it.
He says he messed up last week on the mountain bike trail. He hit a tree root and flipped over face first, laying in the woods by himself. Apparently no game warden was around. He felt like a real dummy. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. You better be careful. We not built like we used to be.
Got to be careful in those woods. And our dad also used to tell us this when we was in them woods.
Oh, here we go. Listen.
Remember and keep in mind that y'all out there hunting squirrels and turkey and deer, and there's other animals out there that are predators hunting you.
Now so go outside.
So be careful out there.
Not really.
We'll put
when you was out in the woods, you ever saw a bear?
No bear, but I saw a wild boar.
Oh, I've seen one.
I never saw a bear, but I saw a wild boar 2 or 3 times
in East Texas.
They're not aggressive. They're not.
We got charged by one. We got charged 1 time out of the 3 times by a wild boar.
They most definitely are the ones I encountered.
I would guess. I
think Charles
I
was trying
be
to
in the woods just as much or more than you, and I've never seen a bear or a boar or anything like that.
Yeah, boar.
Terry Clark wants to know who is watching a bunch of Nabiscos running around and touching each other for fun. Apparently, somebody. He said there's a league. And yep, I've seen this. I think I've
seen this too.
I think I played a video, a male pillow fight league.
Yeah,
we talked about that before.
Zesty.
That's on the Ocho. This tag thing is not even on the Ocho. It's like on ESPN Plus, or ESPN2, or something like that. It's not. It's surpassed Ocho. The Ocho.
It's on
a respectable ESPN channel. Seriously, man.
Pillow fighting is zesty. I know, man. For grown men, like I get little boys, but
it's called World Chase Tag.
World Chase Tag.
Weird.
World Chase Tag is the name of the is an international championship for competitive parkour involving the game of tag. I don't know what parkour means, but I guess that's I'm
gonna go find my wild board video. We're almost done. Country Dirt Road. Every game we played in elementary school, it's a league on TV these days, and teams, ESPN
dodgeball.
On the slope. Yeah.
Dodgeball.
And I've seen the dodgeball league. I've watched that several times. Yep.
Kickball is pretty popular out here too, like in Stockbridge and stuff.
Yep.
They play on Sundays. Excuse me, Vincent Payne, thank you. The Braves shitted on the city of Atlanta. They were given tax-free breaks for 20 years to be downtown, vitalize the city, and they didn't do it. This is regarding the Chicago Bears, and he is correct.
I understand.
That is, just don't work yourself up to a frenzy or your blood pressure going up.
Right.
I understand you're rooting for your team.
Don't lose any sleep over it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can
The
assure
cat's
you.
moving the Chicago Bears, man, over some money.
An entire franchise because it's a capitalistic society. We're acting like people ain't trying to maximize every opportunity they have to make money. That's all it is. It ain't personal.
That's right. Julius 29C, the writers of Moesha, exactly wanted to make Frank Mitchell look like a bad dad by bringing in Dorian as his bastard child. I'm going to agree with that.
He went deep on that.
But that is how, if you're thinking, how we think about Good Times and James getting killed off and all that. I think he's got.
From what I remember, I wasn't a big Moesha fan, but like I said, I've been kind of watching it on the TV on this Dabo network. He just came from nowhere, and that was the story that they put behind him. It was his, his son.
We look like the captain of the ship.
Because I said,
Platinum Boy,
Doug, I guess at 4:00, do you have some assets for me? And at 4:03, he sent me this.
No, but I had already done these. Me and Arlie reviewed these like a couple days earlier. I already had them in my phone, so I just sent them to you.
Can somebody please send me the final one? Because I think I got 3 or 4 different ones. I want to make sure I'm sending out the right one.
Well, I'm going to use all of them because I want the world to see Doug's work.
Well, no, just send me the best one then. Let me rephrase that.
Well, that would be this one. I'll send you.
Tree, look at this real quick.
Okay.
Shout out to Tiffany Poodles in Portland. There's also a world championship of billiards, darts, pool, and cornhole. All of it.
Is there any Connect Four? Is there any Uno? It's probably spades. How come spades is not on that card channel? It's all poker. You know why?
That's a good question.
You know why?
Amazing. It's amazing that no one started a spades league. Maybe there is a spades league. Let me look it up. I bet you there is.
Oh.
Cedric Gallery, Cedric Galloway. Peace, King. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for being here.
That hoe over there got more of your attention than this show today. I'm gonna start writing down all the times you say, "Let me look it up." Let me look it up.
Let me look it up.
You and your girlfriend will get off this show.
And Tree, he accepts it. Whatever that hoe tell him, he accepts it every time until we get to the state of South Carolina being racist.
Whatever that hoe tell him, he's going with it.
Tree.
Yes, sir.
What do you have against AI?
What
did it do to you?
It's
for you. It's for you. It's for your use. It's to help you.
I use it a little bit, but for when it comes to pictures and like that is compromise. First of all, they all look the same. I took your picture and I was like, look at this. There's 10 flyers with that same color, with that same font. It doesn't matter.
Hey, Tree, get over it. You got to get over it.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
No, I don't have to do anything but breathe. What
are we on the playground in the 3rd grade? I don't have to do anything but breathe.
I don't. Shedrick Moore, thank you for your donation. Unfortunately, I don't know how this is going to go, but he says he remembers sneaking across the street from BMS to y'all's Uncle Moses store. Oh, okay, good. I thought it was going back to his story.
Next thing Trigo says, I'm rubber, I'm glue, and everything bounces off me. It's 6 on you.
It does every day.
Shedrick Moore, the middle school that we went to, Tree, we've talked about this before. Our uncle literally lived across the street, and he had a convenience store and a club across the street from the school.
That would never fly in this.
The big night was Thursday nights. So we would often have to clean the club Wednesday after school. So we would invite, 8 to 10 of the cool kids from the school to come over and help us clean the club. And we would drink a couple of beers and a couple of coolers while doing so.
Clean the club.
That's where we honed our pool skills too.
Pool table was back there. That's how we got good at pool. Played pool every day at the club.
Horace White is engaged and he is bringing his fiance Marie. Okay.
Yes.
Minus the cake this time.
Minus the
cake. Congratulations.
Well, it's still gonna be his birthday though. It'd be his birthday weekend, right?
Yeah, he said the only cake he getting into is Marie. Okay.
Can't wait, Horace. Looking forward to it, big homie.
Thank you for your donation.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Horace.
And congratulations.
Tell Marie we said what's up, man. Congrats on the We moved back to the States. Congrats on the engagement. Just congrats, Horace. Let's celebrate.
So
Said he
Horace was
finally
on the
did
last
it.
cruise with us. That's why we're talking like this.
Stay married, Horace. Stay married. Because ain't nothing out there.
Unless it's not working for you. If it don't work for you, get the hell out of there.
That's true. I am a fan of that.
Be
Adrian
happy.
Williams said y'all look like the Whitehead brothers. Ain't no stopping us now.
Ain't no stopping us now.
It's a love boat themed flyer.
Ma Diddy said his wife is not down with no Valentine's Day cruise because her birthday is a few days later. Single occupancy balcony, it will be.
Wow.
Okay, long as you coming, Mardini.
Pop
Long
off.
as you coming.
Those are marriage goals because
Right.
just because you don't want to go,
Right.
don't mean I can't
Listen,
go, and you can't be
Pop
over
out.
here. That's what I'm talking about.
I told JP, I said, babe,
Let niggas live.
unfortunately, the Super Bowl is falling on Valentine's weekend, and we're still doing the cruise. You got to come on the cruise. She looked at me. She said, do I have to?
Exactly.
I said, no, you don't have to. She's like, okay, go have fun.
So I got a
This is marriage, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Go
Not a
have fun.
cage, not a jail.
Mm-mm.
It's a marriage.
Yep.
I got a text from some of our people back home in Moco says and they put up a hand, a palm. We are hosting bonfires now. Yes, in Moco.
Yeah,
A palm.
This whole trail ride thing. I've seen that they combine like the trail ride theme to bonfires now.
Yeah.
You go to YouTube, you can see a bunch of those. Yeah.
I mean, we always go under a tree or sit at the foot of the road, and we have, when you go to Junior Duncan's house back there, he has
Right.
the big barrel filled with wood. When you go to Jeff's crib, it's a bonfire on steroids. The other folks do it like that.
Yeah, but not 30 years ago, 40 years ago with the Nordics.
Man.
I remember anybody doing that.
A pimp named Joe wants to congratulate the homie Horace with a $20 donation, and we received that.
Awesome.
We thank you so
appreciate that.
much. And his
Thank
girl
you, Pimp.
Marie, he says they're coming to Cocoa Beach the July 30th. That is about 6 hours away from us,
Yeah, that's gonna
from
be a
where
minute.
we are right now.
That's gonna be a minute.
But I mean, come on down.
Pull up.
Doug will come outside for you.
Pull up.
Ryan will pull up.
If I can.
If I can.
If I can.
All right. Well, last one. Current Cherry Chan candy was originally named Cherry Chan, named after Charlie Chan. Was before that. I'm not.
I
But
thought it was Cherry Chan.
I don't know.
Thank
The
you,
black kids in Detroit. Y'all, let's go get some Charlie Chans. I don't know.
Right.
All right.
Definitely changing name. Is that
I'm
it?
out. Yep. Doug,
Thank you, Tree.
Great
gotta
job
be-
for the treat.
Yeah.
A plus for you today, Tree. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tree, are those designer onesies you choose to wear? Do you wear those out in public, or is that just like home wear?
She's not wearing a onesie, man.
No? Oh no. You
You
may have
always
missed it.
be
You may have
running
missed it. You may have missed it. It's a onesie.
Tree, come back on for a second, half a second. Seriously.
You may not want to talk about it,
Seriously, Tree.
but it is a onesie. Oh, you look at it. See? You saw that? The big ass onesie.
Not on like what's the thing
Okay.
called they used to wear, the farmers used to wear?
A plus to the great Tree Taylor. We appreciate you, Tree Taylor.
She's got on an overall. That's an overall. That's not a onesie. It's a big difference.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Whatever you say,
That's
man.
an overall. Tree, stand up. Let us see, Tree.
Whatever you say, sir. Whatever you say. Arlie Wood did an outstanding job today while on the road in Nashville. Shouts out to her. Round of applause. A plus for Arlie. The Super Chatters stepped up, even though today is not a Giving Thursday. They still stepped up big time and brought some cash to the table to keep these lights on. A plus to the Super Chatters. I'm not going to get into names, but there was several conversations started. Several pieces of commentary contributed to the show thanks to the chat room. Everybody that did that, you get an A plus too. And an A plus to the information that came forth today on the next second annual Two Live Stews Cruise 470-500-0497. Again, the number to text and or call is 470-500-0497. Make sure you are a part of the second annual Two Live Stews Cruise this Super Bowl weekend coming in February during Valentine's Day.
I got a couple things while I'm thinking about it.
Yep.
If you want to check out my top 100 hip-hop beats of all times, I created a hashtag. Top 100 hip-hop beats of all time
Oh,
is the
that's great.
hashtag.
That's
It's
genius.
pretty long.
Oh, that's genius.
It's pretty long, but
it's genius.
Every track that I've dropped in my top 100, all you got to do is go to hashtag top 100 hip-hop beats of all times, and you can see them all. You can run through them. Also, please hit the share button. Share the show. Hit the share button. That's very big. We would appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Game 3 tonight in Madison Square Garden, New York versus San Antonio. Who you like tonight, sir?
Hey, how much will y'all assholes tighten, cling together if somehow San Antonio pulled off a win tonight? How threatening is that gonna be?
With 3 more games taking place in New York, I'm not threatened at all. We won 2 on the road. If I have to find a way to win 1 in San Antonio, I'm at peace with that. I've done it twice.
The mentality's got to be, let's just win 1 game. 1 game at a time.
Right.
And when you think about it in those terms, it's very doable.
I'm fine with you thinking about it in those terms, but I don't know if you've been watching the last 13 games. One team looks like a team of destiny that's playing better basketball than the other.
I agree with you. Go Knicks. Go Knicks.
God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him, you need to find him and show him love. That's all he's showing you. Nothing but love.
Yeah.
Who you like tonight in the game? Answer the question. Who you like tonight in the game? I like New York to win by 10.
Yeah, when you said New York in 5, did you say New York in 5 or 4?
I said 5 or 6. I said 5 or 6.
No,
and we have a bet. I need to get paid on that bet. Let's make sure I get paid on that bet. Collect them to collect money and win a title.
Hey, you hear in the background, shouts out to Pee Wee, a.k.a. BMX. Check out his music on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yeah,
Spotify and Apple Music.
You're one of the few haters on the show, man. It's sad.
BMX or Pee Wee Shine. Check them out. Spotify or Apple Music.
Yep.
Knicks win or Spurs come back. Knicks win. The likelihood that happening, 61% of the people say that's the case. And the Spurs come back, only 40% want to see that happen.
Shout out to you, Big Walton. We appreciate you, bro. Y'all holla at Big Walton if you need to book the stews. sme.larrybrown@gmail.com. A+ to you, Big Walton. We appreciate you. Peace, y'all. See you Thursday. Knicks tonight by 10. Knicks by 10. Shorty.